So Santa, you'd basically be aware of the situation. Ivaar found a job, yada yada, blah blah. On Seleucumai's moon, Cather, Imperial base full of dead people, like not walking dead people, actual dead people. Yeah, deadly poison stuff, all that.
So what you're saying is Santa's gonna be perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Awesome.
exactly that.
Yeah, we were doing stuff last week at the end, and we were like, yeah, we need stuff to stop poison. And like, oh yeah, it's tech stuff. And I'm like, well, both the tech people are gone, so I guess we're gonna go get the kits. 'Cause I don't know what they have.
Oh fuck! We were supposed to get another medical droid too to help another vaccine just in case there's an even more dangerous toxin there on the moon.
That's not how vaccines work.
Well, try to make a vaccine or an antidote. My bad.
Yeah, Ivaar, you learned you were immune to the toxin. Santa, you're a droid. Duh. Yeah, we'll start back off to where we are with Rhea and Selah, and I guess Laurae by extension, who's taking a nap at the moment. Landing back on Cather, with Ivaar having just failed to break into the, into the droid control.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay then.
How much were the kits? I think you told us.
They were a little pricey, I believe.
Because I'm thinking like...
an antitoxin kit is 600 apiece.
Yeah.
Okay,
But it has 5 charges per, thing, so.
And we're getting like 10,000, I guess. I guess it's okay. I'm not doing a whole thing where we spend more than actually make to do the job.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy one of them then.
Yeah. Has 5 uses. As an action, you can administer. Yeah, I'll just fucking put the description in the thing. This is what an antitoxin kit does.
Question, is this poison breathing poison or contact poison?
You breathe, you die.
Ivaar was able to figure out it was a breathed poison. With the help
So
of
if
that
we just
medical droid.
So if we just get them space helmets, they'll be fine.
That's another thing No, that's the thing I informed Z and Rhea and Selah that the rebreathers won't help that much because it killed the stormtroopers on this moon. They were wearing their helmets with their equipped rebreathers.
Ivaar, you'd be aware rebreathers don't filter poisons.
Yeah.
So,
This helps you breathe.
yeah, I'm asking the guy, I'm like, you guys got any, like, mask thing to stop against poison?
I'm pretty sure there's a thing for this.
The biosuit.
Suit. Enviro suit, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Z. I'm not really sure what to describe the shop would be exactly. Kind of I guess just kind of like one of those shops that caters to
Walmart.
spacers and other. Yeah, Space Walmart. There,
Sure.
you're at Space Walmart.
I'm in the hunting section, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to find Enviro suits that are like pressurized, suits, like a Class A hazmat suit kind of thing. But if it were to be pierced, it would be rendered inoperable.
The one
And they're
just
pretty
for your head.
pricey.
How much?
What'd you say?
How much?
One just for your head, so like a gas mask.
Yeah, kinda. And how much would the other one be?
The full Enviro suit would protect you against like 0 gravity conditions. It would protect you against like skin contact poisons.
Yeah.
Breathed ones being its pressure tight, just all sorts of stuff like that. Basically, danger out there, safe in there.
How much is it?
2,000 a piece for a full Enviro suit.
That's pretty much how much we're getting paid each, so that's not
Yeah.
gonna be worth it. Oh, what?
Whereas a basic gas mask is... Wait, fuck. How much did that cost? Alright, what were you just gonna say? Go ahead.
I got an idea. Take
What
it
is
out
it?
of the ship fund to buy the kit. We can keep it on the ship.
Okay. Was that it, or...
Yeah, I'll just buy the kit thingy.
Okay.
If we don't use it, it stays on the ship, I guess, just in case someone gets poisoned.
Okay, so you're not gonna purchase, like, gas masks or anything like that?
Well, how much is the gas mask?
Gas mask is, 150 a piece. However, it requires energy cells to work.
How long does it last with the energy cell?
It can hold 2 cells, and it's 1 hour per cell.
Okay, sure. How much is the energy cell?
Actually, if I recall correctly, didn't somebody here, like, buy just, like, a fuckload of energy cells or something? But, a power cell is, I think it's 10 credit? Yeah, 10 credits a cell.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy one for me and Frizz then.
Okay. Mark those down. And stuff.
It's called gas mask.
No.
Link it
What?
if you can. Just put it in the out.
There's no link for it. I just made it up based on another thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a weight? We need to.
Oh, the weight is half a pound. Yeah, so that's the equipment you guys return with. So Ivar, as you're seeing the ship return, what would you be doing after your failed attempt to take over their droids?
Try to to get Santa to come with me, or see if we have a spare kit to help me get through the security system.
Okay. Well, you'd be wherever your party members are. They're on the ship, so...
Yeah, I'd get on the ship and ask if we have a spare splicer's kit.
Santa is currently working on that engine, pulling parts out.
Wait, you're
Or
pulling
I-
parts out of the engine?
Maybe.
Why?
You would cause the ship to literally not function and possibly explode. You know that, right?
Parts as in parts that can be like quickly repaired and maintained to do like inspection.
Okay.
You know, like cleaning out the filter.
You're trying to make another. Oh God.
There are no dialysis. There's no dialysis parts in an engine. That's what you're trying.
Or is there?
There's not. Unless your idea of dialysis is pumping fuel into someone's veins.
No. Santa's like literally just like pulling the parts out, making sure it's working properly, putting it back in, taking the next part out, looking, making sure that's clean and maintained,
I have a
putting
feeling
it back
that
in.
Rhea is gonna put Hank Santa up next in the cargo bay and shoot Santa with a grenade launcher.
No,
Santa-
Rhea couldn't lift him.
But no, Santa actually is making sure that the engine is 100% and well maintained.
Okay. Presume you're doing this after the landing, so
Yes.
yeah. If you did it in flight, problems.
It was when we landed.
You don't really need to make a check for this. Alright.
I still did. So yeah, that's where you'll find it.
Okay. Okay. All I know is I put the spider droid in charge of protecting Rhea and the ship. I go find Z, Selah, Laurae, and Santa.
They're all in different areas of the ship, I believe.
No.
I think Laurae's just sort of been like in front of his room, just like really groggy.
Making out with his gun.
No.
Stick your tongue in its hole.
You
It has
fucker.
but it has 6.
Stick your tongue in all the holes.
Sorry, are you saying? Does Ivaar see?
Ivaar says, "Yeah, I'd be watching this like uncomfortably and say, hey, you fucker.'"
Laurae's not doing that. No, he's
Too
literally
bad.
just standing there groggy, like he just slept for a day. Like,
Nah.
not like you got that much sleep, but like you felt like you had a nap. It took a while.
Nah, your tongue.
How good are you at splicing things?
It's slicing, not splicing.
Slicing, my bad.
Spices when you put it together.
We'll just say that Laurae said the wrong thing too. Like, I don't know. I'm probably pretty good at that. I don't know. I never really tried it, but I could probably, look up how to do it, I guess.
Eh,
I don't know. How hard could it be?
go get breakfast or lunch. I don't know what time it is. Fuck. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. What time is it?
I run into Selah. So, did you guys get anything back
Yeah.
on Slukamai?
Mask and a kit.
Good. Okay, what type of kit?
Poison kit.
Oh, not the kit I need.
You had to like put on the wall.
Alright.
Med kit or something in case someone dies. Poison.
Has anybody
get a
seen
poison
Santa?
kit.
Oh, Santa.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear banging coming from the other room.
So
Okay.
not the kitchen. Got you.
That way.
Okay, I'll be back.
So, is there breakfast?
Yeah, that'd be breakfast.
Oh,
Always.
cool.
It's the second breakfast.
Grab some breakfast. Come back and eat it.
Hey Santa, I need you to come with me.
In a moment.
Ivar, as you were walking into the door, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold up. I've got some bullshittery here somewhere. Fuck. Oh.
Save. You slip on an ice cube that was somehow in the hot engine room and hadn't melted. You're prone. That's it.
Do you require
Santa.
assistance?
Yes. Pick me up.
I help him up.
Fuck. You gotta tell Selah to look at the freezers. How the fuck? Anyways, I need you to come with me.
Where are we going?
Security room. On this outpost. We're gonna activate the security droids here.
Are you sure you can breathe in that atmosphere?
And I'm about to go get the new masks that Z brought. Excuse me.
You are excused.
But yeah, meet me by the exit. Exit
I
ramp.
am unaware if this ship has an airlock.
Your guys' ship
Using
has an
the
airlock.
exit ramp.
And
And an exit ramp.
Also, Ivar had been out there for a little while. He was able to breathe.
yeah, and Z's like, I thought you guys were with us, but I guess you weren't. But if you need to get a mask, they're at the shop.
Ivar and I shall go
Right on the
ahead and scout
planet.
the area
Well, let's move.
and activate the droids.
Oh.
Ask?
Yeah, we're gonna go in like a poison area, and there's like bad stuff that might kill you.
Oh. Yeah,
contract
that doesn't
is-
sound like something I'm equipped
Ivar,
to
you were
deal
aware
with.
of the gases, at least in this area, have dissipated.
Yeah.
If we are in danger, take the notification of our screamings of bloody murder as a sign of help, please. Oh God,
Alright.
help!
I mean, huh? Wait, so there's a job where we have to walk around in a poison thing,
Yeah,
and none of us have anything to deal with poison,
I do.
except you have a kit to deal with poison.
Yeah, and a mask.
You have a mask.
I think medical droid should have a couple of vials and shots ready for us as well. But I don't know.
Wait, should we have like a suit and everything else too?
He just said it was like breathing stuff, so I don't know.
What about our skin?
I don't know.
But
They're really expensive, and to buy them, it's pretty much going to cost more than what we're getting paid, and then it's just like, what's the point?
true.
Just seems like a job you shouldn't do if it's more expensive to do it than what they're willing to pay you.
I mean, we're supposed to bring this guy back to the Imperial base. So, you guys think of a plan, and Pitts and I are going to get these droids activated to help us.
Go team.
I look at Z and it's like, okay, boss, does that sound like a plan?
What's up? She like looks up. She's like been decorating this gas mask. What do you want to do?
Okay, I got approval.
How is this gonna go down and look for stuff? What are we supposed to do?
As far as I could tell, I don't think I got into the encrypted black box for security footage, but everything's been wiped.
We have I don't know, something on the ground to, like a map of anything?
Didn't even know we had an outpost up here on the moon.
Okay,
And
do you
I
think
really
we
can't
can fly
contact the
around?
admiral. Maybe we could, but then we have a chance of there's more outposts, and that guy set the other outposts, or killed them and activated the defense turrets, or the droids there to follow his commands. Not risking
Yeah,
being
so
shot
like,
out.
how far in orbit can we go around and still look at the planet so I can make a map so I can figure out where we can land and where
You
we can
can't
go?
exactly
and
make
get
an
a
in-detailed map just from orbit.
Damn.
That would be really like, oh, I just look at this planet from orbit and I can figure out every feature from up here.
Yeah, you'd probably have to actually invest in that.
You'd need one hell of a pair of macro binoculars.
Yeah.
And then there's just those bitch-ass clouds in your way.
So we don't have any probe droids. If we had probe droids, it'd make it a lot easier, but they're expensive.
I certainly don't have any.
That's something we needed to look at, Santa. We need to find any records of any probe droids at this outpost. If they have any, we could turn them on.
And why do we need a probe droid?
We can scout the area of this moon in different directions and help speed up this process of fighting this bastard.
Hmm. Would it not be easier for us to do that?
I mean, if we're gonna go separate directions with a guy that uses poisons and different toxins to kill people, I don't think separating us as a group go find this person as effective. That's what these droids we're trying to activate can do for us.
If they are still functional.
That's why I need your help. Alright,
Then
let's
we
get
should
going.
perhaps get to work on knowing where the droids are.
I know where the security droids are, it's just I'm having trouble getting access to them.
I can get access.
So I think by this time Santa and I would leave, unless Santa is going to talk to the rest of the group.
He's like, should we all just go and look around and check? I mean, I don't know. Like, do y'all want to get masked before we go?
I don't think I'll be able to afford one.
150.
Ivaar, you're aware the medical droid had an antitoxin.
Yeah, I said that I'm pretty sure the antitoxins have been created while they've been there and back.
I mean, if we're just close enough to the ship that we can come back before we die, that should be viable, I guess.
Hold on.
But yeah, 150 would be prohibitive for me.
An Oni mask, but yeah.
I go to the medical room. Hey doc, where's those antitoxin vials at?
2 are waiting.
Okay. We have to, I think 2 people bought the suits needed for this atmosphere, so they don't get poisoned.
The atmosphere here is not toxic.
Whatever killed them was airborne. We know that.
Did you not depart into the base itself? How are you not dead if it is airborne?
Ah, that is fair.
You informed me that they were killed by some type of gas.
Yeah,
Yet how are you yourself not dead of it?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I have my blood sample. You're the one that took it and was making the antitoxins, so...
Yes. Bring others here for their injections.
Alright, I get on the comms in the med bay. Everybody, the fuck here now and get your booster shots.
I guess Laurae is done with breakfast and is going over to see if there's a pre-immune poison thing. And
Look at
Santa
Santa.
meets him there.
Yeah, I look at Santa. Santa, just go by the door. You're fine.
Snap.
So, Doc, do you know what poison we're going to be dealing with and can stop it? Or
Turn around.
Okay, I'm going to need some more information here before anything. Ivaar,
It is a standard multi-purpose antidote. It should be effective.
Just turn around, bend over, just take it like a champ.
okay, I'm sorry I called you over, but okay, Doc. Sabo turns around and has no idea what to expect.
You feel a
Goose.
sudden, sharp, but only brief, little pinch in your right butt cheek as they inject you with the antidote. And for the next hour, you have advantage on saves against poison.
Is it done?
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah. Laurae comes out, rubbing his butt. Goes back to finish. Just whining too.
See? See? You took it like a champ.
Z gives for her mask back, and it's all like, I don't know, it's like a cat face on it or something. There you go. Made yours better.
Oh, it's adorable.
Get on the comms.
You want to go
Go ahead,
explore?
finish.
Hmm?
You want to go explore the area?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. Heading out. Going exploring, guys. You guys can go do whatever robot stuff you want to do.
Yeah, the planet is
I know
covered.
the comms say,
Once we get there.
The planet is covered in just kind of a haze all the time. There's this greenish fog that's just all around. It's just kind of dusty. You can breathe it. It's not very pleasant though. But you guys have your gas masks, so you're all right.
So what you're saying is someone's basically just ripping ass the entire time.
That's a good way to put it, actually. Yeah. Though it doesn't smell bad. It's dust. So.
Green fog.
Look at you, your shit don't stink.
Okay.
I get on the comm, and I'd say, Rhea, you need to get down here for a
He's fine.
little shot from the medical droid. It's necessary.
She doesn't need it if she's not coming with us.
I'm the pilot, not the frontliner, is the response to it.
I know you're the pilot, but this is a antitoxin. We're dealing with a mad bioweapons bastard, so it's for your safety.
Girl
I
said
repeat,
no, get over here.
Pilot, not the frontliner. I'm not the one encountering this stuff.
I think he wants to see her butt.
As soon as I get off, Doc, get her when she's not paying attention for safety.
It goes against my programming to administer aid without a patient's consent.
Fair point. I'm not going to force you to do something you're not. I'm not the big blue whale that was here.
You are not capable of doing such a thing.
Excuse me? You forget
You cannot make me go against my programming.
me
Programming.
programming. I remember that. Just leave. And I go catch up. Go tell Selah. Let's get going.
Okay. So, yeah. Basically, you guys see what Ivaar saw. There's a lot of dead troopers around. None of them with any wounds of any kind. Just looks like they were killed by the gas that was released here. Most of the stuff around here looks pretty intact, though a lot of the equipment looks like it's been looted.
So he was here, now he's not, so we're trying to figure out where he went. So I guess we start looking.
Yes.
I guess we split up and help each other find the tracks or find a something.
Santa, come with me. We're going to the security office. Z and Selah, have fun on your moon date.
Sure.
Look around.
Roger, roger.
Okay, if we're splitting
Laurae?
up, I need everybody's comm link.
Okay.
Thought you'd never ask.
I mean, I think he just put me in a group by myself, so I'd rather have someone to call.
Oh no, you get to choose which group you want to go with.
Oh, that's much better. I feel like I'd be intruded on those two, so probably with Ivaar and Santa.
Ooh. No offense, Santa. When somebody hits you, you become a raging lunatic, and then I got this guy over here with a gun compared with yours. So this is a win for me. Have fun, you two. Have fun on your date. Bye.
You realize they're like wizards, right? Like
I'm one too.
Okay, but like
Real
I don't know.
wizard.
I feel like it's sort of stacked in the. Do you want someone that can just shoot something until it stops, Or do you want someone to magic it until it stops? Like, I don't really think that there's much of a difference. Like, I mean, besides, like, what I like personally, but, like, I don't really see how there's any more advantage to this group besides that there's more of us.
Excuse me.
But,
Our advantage
yeah.
is range.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like, well, you guys have fun figuring out the robots. We're just gonna look around. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a trail or something.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we looking for again?
I'm trying to find a guy that was here. Where he went.
That's actually a great question. I need to know that too.
Yeah, so Z's gonna like I guess look around for objects to interact with, to touch, to see if they tell her anything, like where to find the guy, where he went. She's trying to find like things that were like affected by poison stuff, or maybe he touched, or like lab equipment that maybe they worked with. Just see if there's any visions of like, oh yeah, if they're coming, fall back to the blah 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 place, or there's just weird visions that just tell me where he went.
As you are going around and just like the just like wandering around outside, you do begin to find little grenade canisters. Ragnar, stop it. Like, there's quite a few of them just scattered around. You could.
Let's shoot them.
I grab like as much stuff as I can, put it in a pile, and then start like casting spells on like to do it.
The how many times are you casting it is the question.
Do it one at a time and see until I get the information.
Yeah. Alright, so so, like, are you just picking up, like, the occasional blaster on the ground, all of the canisters, just a random rock,
Yeah,
whatever?
well, I'm grabbing things that looked like they had some significance to maybe what went on here. Not just random terrain, but anything that, like, looked like part of the battle that could have been, like, before they left type deal.
Doesn't really look like there was a battle.
Whatever happened here. Canisters, basically. Yeah, I'll pick up a canister and maybe I can see where he made it or where he went or whatever. So yeah, I'll pick it up and it's like, where were you made? What were you doing before, like, just things like that. Just whatever you think makes sense.
Throw up the spell real quick.
Sure. Pretty much speak with dead, I thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Just want to make sure. Psychometry, yeah. 5 credit, blah, 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 blah. So, what exactly are you asking for the questions to it? Like, what are your questions?
I'm asking, like, where were you, like, made? Like, where were you constructed? Where were you...
Okay. Yeah. When you ask where it was constructed, you pretty much just see a munitions factory, like, and this thing's made there.
Okay, so it wasn't like a special, like, lab in a fucking cave somewhere. Okay. Who
Nah, it
was
looks-
your owner?
You've seen gas grenades before, so yeah.
Who was your owner before?
You see the image of a give me a sec to
Description of the guy we're looking for?
let me pull up her description. Alright. You see a woman in Mandalorian armor with golden skin, brown hair, her helmet tucked under her arm at her side, and you can see a couple of the grenades on her belt.
Does this match the description of the person we're looking for?
Not at all.
Yeah. Match the description of the
Hold up, hold
woman that Ivaar met in jail?
I don't know if he ever described her to you.
I won't ask him then.
Actually, I think it matches the description because his description was that Mandalorian chick.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. I only know one Mandalorian took in the whole galaxy that he's talked about, so. There you go.
Yes.
That's not the armor.
women in this
That is not
galaxy.
the armor.
I describe
If you were to
what
find
Z.
me, tell me
Yeah.
about
I'll
that.
describe what Z says of that. So and the next one would be I guess I keep going with the same thing, right? Because it says objects you touch, not just object. So I assume I can like move these
Yeah, you
questions
could,
to other
you could
things.
touch on stuff.
Anything else? Looks like it was like poisony stuff, like things that got poisoned or things that.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, some of the stormtroopers did look like they had their blasters like at the ready, but you know,
I guess there's nothing.
like some of them are dead in a way that looked like they were wielding them. But
Well, this guy was supposed to have been here. This is his last known location, right? Like this is where he was, or this is where he was last spotted. What were we told again?
this is where he was last spotted. And also Ivaar, if I mean Z. So you ask Ivaar about the woman you saw. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Ivaar. The armor description matches Zara's. You never saw her with her helmet off. You didn't know she had gold skin.
No, because this is old skin.
I'll keep asking questions
Z. Can you describe the armor?
Describe the armor.
Yeah, the armor is
So I did.
gray, blue, and white.
That's the lady of my clan.
So my
What the fuck was she doing here?
She's not the lady of your clan. What?
A lady in your
my-
clan, maybe.
She's just some girl in your clan. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
bitch. So
Some bitch.
the next questions would be where were you at before you were here? Like what location other than a ship were you at before you were here? Yeah. See
Wait,
if I can see her. Like maybe she has.
what
you know,
location were you at other than a ship?
before you were here? Yeah. Like I don't want you to be like, yeah, they were on the ship before they got here. It's like what planet or what area or what like location? Like a cave or was it like another planet? Like what planet were you at before you were
Okay.
here?
You would see a you'd see a laboratory, multiple very large canisters with tubing going into a bunch of the little grenades, filling them up with goop and fluid.
Black goop?
Not black goop. It's just a fluid.
Is it
Probably
white
poison.
goop?
No, it's not white.
Is this like a factory?
Doesn't look like a factory. Looks like a laboratory.
I see anyone doing anything in the laboratory? Like, do I see the guy anywhere?
No.
I guess the last question would be like, I guess I got two. What was like, are they connected to who made you with this, with the goop and everything? Who created you? Who did this?
Uh,
I'm trying to see if this thing's connected to the guy.
okay, so for the who creation part, yeah, you would see a darker skinned human male, in a customized envirosuit. Like,
Okay.
zipping it up, putting it on.
I guess ask where is that laboratory at? Like what planet, what location, or I see it like walking outside or something like that. I can see like a landmark of sorts.
Where is it? Yeah. The vision you would get is of extremely mountainous terrain. Like really high up on a mountain, and like that mountain leads down to like a valley, with multiple cliff edges going down, down, and down in various like steps, sort of.
Z explains all that to everyone. We need to look for mountains and a lab on the mountains.
Roger.
Don't know. I don't know if there is any mountains on this moon.
Laurae just looks around.
You
Do I
do
see
not
any?
see mountains. Though it's also kind of hard to see here, being everything's green and foggy.
I guess we Google it. Are there mountains on this mountain?
No.
Okay, so I guess I think I used all my things. So I guess I recast the spell and I asked what planet is it on? What planet was that from? Like it's a visual of the planet, like flying away or something.
Huh?
I'm trying to ask what planet is it from? What planet it was that place from? Like where did it come from?
Wait, fuck. I always have trouble pronouncing this planet's name. The. Give me a sec. I gotta look up the fucking name. I always have trouble remembering it. I probably have this planet fucking wrong anyway, so.
Gotta love it.
Huh? What?
Gotta love it. Legally mandated. Gotta love it.
Gotta love what?
Just not knowing how to pronounce something.
Yeah. Ugh. Then also trying to fucking. Can you ask another question while I figure this out?
So how's everyone else? Everyone else, like any other question you want me to ask this thing? Any other things?
How was its day?
Oh, it's silly.
How was its day?
On the ground the whole time.
A-
Fine.
Ask if the Mandalorian was the one that shot the canister here on the moon.
Doesn't matter.
This
Who cares?
this location.
I mean, I thought I seen it do that, right? She had a bunch of them on her like back and everything, right? So I assume it was her. She's like working
No.
with it.
Because she didn't shoot it.
Launched it. Dropped it.
Threw
Threw
it.
it. Threw
She
it.
threw it.
Yeah.
So what happens if you ask a question and it's just fundamentally incorrect of a question to ask? It's the thing. Like, what happens?
Yeah.
Says no, stupid. She threw me.
If it's this is a grenade you're talking to, right?
I know what's left of it. Vivren, yeah, that's how you say that.
Like, what if you just asked it? Do you want to blow up?
Well, it didn't. It doesn't blow up. It's a canister.
So Z's not gonna know the name of any planet. So like, can you describe the planet? And she'll describe it to them, and then they say, "Yeah, it's that planet." I'm like, okay.
It is a essentially what you see is a pretty dry, mountainous world. There's quite a bit of urban development actually, away from the very mountainous areas and large amounts of farmland. With the visions that you're seeing of it, you actually see not just like humans, but also oddly large numbers of Ewoks.
So I'll use a question just to ask like the general like nearest city town to where this lab is, so we can like know what we're looking for, kind of deal. Like flying around the planet looking for mountains like for next year.
Yeah. So like the closest place to there. Yeah.
Wait,
Thinking-
does
I'm
Z
thinking
tell
of-
about the planet with the Ewoks to everybody?
I'm thinking of whether I should say like the closest actual planet or like the closest major planet is what you're looking for.
No, like we're in town.
My idiot self would have been set up.
Like, hey, here's this other planet you don't know about either.
I'm looking
my
for.
dumbass would have said Endor.
I'm looking for. Like, I was just want to describe the planet so Z can describe it, but I'm asking like the closest like town next to the lab, so we know where to potentially look for it. Like any.
There isn't really one close to it specifically.
Okay, so just I guess I just asked for like the most interesting or noticeable geographical like things, like this mountain looks like a thumb or like a head, like like things like that.
This mountain looks like a thumb.
Yeah, it's a specific range of mountains that forms a wide valley around them,
okay.
and they're pretty damn tall. It's like the largest mountain range in the planet, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, any other questions?
I asked a question, but no one wanted to ask it.
Doesn't have to be this thing. I can ask the computer too. You can ask the computer who was using it last, or what's the password typed in.
Could we ask you about the poison that's been killing people?
I forgot you could fucking do that. Come here, Z. Touch the security console. Ask for the command codes for the security droids.
Okay. What buttons were pressed?
I was about to say, if you asked specifically for the security codes, I'd be like, no, it wouldn't tell you. And then, like, yeah, what buttons were pressed? Yeah, you could do that.
What buttons were pressed in order, like, the most, and so it will narrow it down.
Yeah, I guess you would.
You'd have to probably try a few, but I mean.
Yeah. So. Actually, wait. That's another thing that I think about that. With the secure, if like buttons are pressed on this thing all the time, if you're just asking what buttons are pressed.
Oh, I thought it was like a little button like on the side of a door where you press it and it opens a door or something. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a computer console.
Oh,
like, there's a lot of buttons.
Okay. So what are we asking, like, to get into the computer?
Trying to get the access codes.
Okay, to get into the computer.
The access code.
What's the first thing pressed? Like, show me a vision of the first thing pressed when someone comes and sits by you.
Spacebar.
Keep going. The first, like, few seconds, I guess. Yeah.
You asked for the first thing pressed. It was the spacebar, because the spacebar brings up the screen.
The first few things. Yeah, sure. I'll keep going. Whatever.
So we can go to the space bar.
The first, minute when someone starts doing something here.
Okay, I don't recall the letters of like the the galactic basic alphabet, so I'm just gonna.
So he sits, press spacebar, then you press a bunch of buttons, and he looks at his porn in incognito mode. Got it.
Yep.
Exactly in that order.
Yeah, precisely in that order.
Somebody is watching something far more disturbing than what I was watching.
Nah, looks like their stuff is some pretty vanilla Twi'lek stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say, it'd been funny if it was Ewok.
Show me where the Twi'leks are.
I'm pretty sure the only people who'd be into Ewok porn would be Wookiees who are into dwarves, but like, there's no dwarf Wookiees.
Would a Wookiee that's into Ewok porn be pedophile adjacent?
No, not at all. They would just be into really tiny people.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're like lollies for us, I guess, right? They're not technically young.
Well, no, because lollies are pedophile.
Yeah,
Which is kind of my point.
He's 500 years old. It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
if you want to fuck a dwarf,
I'm into that though. Like they got the beards, man.
I mean, like an IRL dwarf.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
or
their personality, I
like
guess.
people or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So Z tells them whatever.
I look at Z. Look at Z. Ask for the. They remember the highest security officer.
Highest security
that put in the codes to active in any image of a high-ranking security officer that activated the droids.
Okay. I guess I asked that. Whatever the highest code was put in to activate the droids.
Highest.
Person doing it.
doing it. Why do I need the
That way you
person
can
though?
see it,
Okay.
because it's not going to tell you the codes.
You see the person who's doing it. You don't
I'm not
see
asking-
the code.
I'm asking for the person. No, I'm telling him. Why would I ask that? That's stupid.
Yeah.
What's the most common sequence of numbers put in?
Yeah, I guess that would work too. But I mean, that's not to activate the droids. I think we're trying to figure out the droid specifically now. I think I already
Why not
figured
just
out.
Why not just ask what the code is to activate the droids?
Sure.
Okay. When you ask, you get nothing back because that doesn't have anything to do with the object's past.
Okay.
Oh, so this. Huh.
Yeah, psychometry is to like figure out an object's past. It's not to just ask the object, like, hey, what is what, you know?
Yeah.
Very bad.
I knew I should have asked how
The
they.
best way to
I
phrase
point at
that
the
would be,
pods over there.
how did someone activate the droids using you?
Yeah, sure. I guess that would work. I guess I don't know.
You see someone pressing buttons.
And then are the buttons clear?
No.
Should be. Why would they not be clear?
Psychometry is not always exactly what you want, dude.
He's just trying to tell us to take something else, damn it.
I press the buttons in the order
Right.
that I see them. I don't see the pictures of them, but I see him pressing the buttons, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I see this presses the buttons.
I'm
see what
essentially just
happens.
trying to make. What I'm essentially trying to do right now is making it so you can't exactly just use psychometry to bypass literally every.
Yeah, I
so-
got you. But I mean, like, we're actually joking around with it though, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, if they just want to like hack it or whatever, and they just roll a check.
Mhm.
Also, like, I'm like,
While
I'm
Z's
just
doing
using
that-
it. Like, I'm just using specifics. I already used the force points, and like 4 force points is a lot. So I'm like,
I mean, did you. Did we ever get the answer to that one question that was hard for you to get?
one.
Playing it?
I forgot what it was. I just know that somebody asked a question that Murderous didn't have the answer to right away.
Was the planet and everything, but he figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Playing it, I
forgot-
had a bunch of
I for-
Ewoks.
I forgot the name. Forgot how to pronounce the name. Had to look it up.
Is it one of the moons?
No.
Like Endor? Like one of those type deal? Or is it actually Endor?
First of all, if you didn't know, Endor is a wait. No. Yavin's a gas giant. I think Endor's the star. I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
Is Endor a moon too?
Okay, so it's weird. The moon that we all know as Endor isn't actually Endor. It is a moon
It's a weird
of
name.
something else called Endor, and I don't remember what the fuck Endor actually is.
Ah,
It's
But
like how
it's
Yavin
there, that's
4
why.
It's like how Yavin 4 is just rotating around Yavin. It's not actually Yavin.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the
like a
Battle of
system.
We should talk
Yeah,
about
Because it happened at Yavin. It's not the Battle of Yavin 4.
later. We should talk about remaking
But anyways.
this ability. 'Cause I don't actually like how it works either. I'd rather you just tell me random bullshit about stuff that's funny and interesting. You can tell
Yeah.
me what you want.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can make like an interesting story or something. That's what I'd rather. You can tell me what
But
makes
I-
the most sense. Like, give me some stuff, but not everything, so I can't like abuse
Isn't
it.
that
Or
isn't that what one of your abilities literally is? Or
Oh, it's like it's like the other one, but it does it naturally when I touch things. I don't have that one yet. It's like level 16 ability or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one I have to activate and like touch things. The other one it just tells me cool vision stuff whenever like weird shit in the past or whatever. Things that I wouldn't know to ask, right? Cause this one I have to think about what I want to ask and then ask it. The other one just tells me stuff as I walk by or touch things. Fits. I mean, they both fit technically for what like the future and the psych in the past and all that stuff. So yeah. So, yeah, because I don't want to use it to like
But,
hack computers and shit too. That seems kind of boring.
yeah. Also, I realized that the last line I should really be exploiting that more, so we don't have to like rework the whole thing. I should just like, nah, you can't do that. In other words, I just need to be less of a bitch.
That's stupid though. That's boring. You're just like, I don't want to tell you because that makes things too easy. It's like, what doesn't make any sense? Just because it makes things
Yeah.
too easy.
Yeah.
Rather, we were going to use tell me a cool story stuff, so you can tell me what
I
you
mean,
think.
I
is
would
fair.
base it around like how you can actually use psychometry, with like in actual Star Wars lore, which is like it's a very brief thing. Like when Quinlan Voss used it in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, like he got a very brief vision of Zero the Hutt. He didn't get much out of it.
Yeah, but like I see him using like the tracking like stuff. That's what everyone keeps using it for, tracking and stuff. That's what I'm trying to use it for. But
Well, yeah, he's just like seeing, hey, did he come through here?
yeah.
Like he's not learning intimate information about him.
Yeah. We can work it. We can like get it in the middle somewhere. Make it kind of.
What's his social security card number?
Yeah, you wouldn't get that. You wouldn't.
For instance, like
What was his
Z's
cheat
bad at like wisdom and intelligence and tracking and stuff. So like just having this to help her figure things out like works. I mean, I have no idea how the fuck we would find this planet and all this shit then, unless it's in a computer somewhere. But I mean, we'll see if we can figure out it some other way.
But no, as soon as you would have mentioned tiny little furry people, I've already been like, oh fuck, we gotta go there.
Does Ivaar have PTSD after the incident with Arfum?
It's fine.
You're gonna have to ask.
Dude, I mean that little fucking hopped up death stick fucking Ewok. They're already cannibals. Now we have to go to the moon full of them.
Yeah, do you have to ask?
You just see me start looking around and see if they left any fucking explosives by chance.
Doesn't look like it.
But anyways, I tell Santa to get over here. Fuck it. You and I are gonna try bypassing the security and
Roger.
trying to get this open so we can get these droids to help us.
Roger.
Hold up. I roll. How good are technology? My
How good am I?
technology.
I'm pretty good. At I'm like dang good.
I'd be helping you. Yeah, I'd be helping you, so you get the roll.
Alright, so if I just do this and roll it, it should just automatically put on advantage, right?
What are you doing? Okay,
Yeah.
help action, right? There you go.
Yep.
Do you have a slicer's kit? Because your technology check is worthless if you don't have a slicer's kit.
That's what you had me roll, and I didn't have one.
Yeah, and
So it's worthless. You're worthless.
I mean, you were trying to break into a thing like. Well, your thing wasn't exactly breaking in. It was more essentially like trying to figure it out, and you figured out, hey, can't get in this. So.
Okay. I look at Z. Z, we'll be right back. We're taking the ship down to planet.
Why?
We need another kit.
You already have a kit?
Oh, I don't have the kit we need.
The
Did someone
kit.
have it? Did Frizz have one?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, you have a slicer's kit?
Yes.
Everyone keeps borrowing hers.
Borrow it.
Yeah, don't break it.
Why do you
Here's a
have
kit.
a kit?
I'm not gonna break it or
Here's a
use
kit.
it. I'm helping Santa.
Why do you?
Do I need to
Okay.
make another roll?
No, you don't. No, I'll let you keep it. Though another quick thing, do you have proficiency with the slicer's kit?
I do not.
Okay, doesn't
Well-
matter. It would have just boosted your roll. So. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. Because I'm pretty sure you're proficient with tech. So.
I am
Yeah.
proficient in Thinkers, Azure Animal Mech.
No, with the technology skill, so it wouldn't have boosted
Oh,
because it would
yeah.
have just added a person. Actually, it would lower your roll by 4 because you're making a check with a slicer's kit, and you wouldn't add your proficiency to that. But it would still get you with a 20, so you'd be fine.
You don't have to use skills to do checks anyway like this.
Yeah.
Just do the flat, roll with the mod to it.
Well, that's the thing is that you need to have a slicer's kit to do this. So.
Yeah.
But whatever, you already succeeded. So I was just being a little pedantic there. Yeah. You do manage to get past the computer's passwords as you're hacking it, and just got the password program running the codes, and then the final password result is found. Apple 123.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he said.
Santa types that in.
It unlocks.
We have now access to the droids. I set them all to program to dance.
Oh no! Don't!
You didn't give them the command to leave their pods, and now you just hear a bunch of banging from inside the pods.
Santa, what did you do? Are they out to kill us? What's going on?
I stopped the command. I opened the pods. I had them walk out of the pods, and then they.
They all have a couple dents and scratches on them.
Santa, once the dancing is over, can I get the code so I can get them to do the task that's needed?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
I program them to do the tango, and then I give them the code.
Well, they're not programmed to do the tango. So you know what that means, right?
Santa,
Time for a
what-
performance check.
program them to do that.
Time for...
Woo!
Not your performance check, their performance check.
I was just gonna roll the d20.
Let's see how well they do.
It's dance.
Oh, one of them's doing pretty good, actually. The other one's faltering.
Why do I
Santa.
imagine that this is?
Santa, please just give me the codes. Hurry! I
Santa
can't
gives
watch
me
this.
codes.
We'll get you some. We'll get you some droids later. You can have them dance on the ship as the dance crew for the Z team. Does that sound fine?
I do not care either way. I just wanted to see them dance.
They're big. They're bulky. They can't dance.
Santa starts busting a move.
Like, are they real? Do they have?
Oh,
Are they like droids or are they robots?
You're aware that KX series are droids.
He's like, that's kind of weird. Making them dance like that? That's like us making you dance.
Santa's just gonna start dancing.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I guess if you're okay with being a slave, then I guess you're okay with making other people slaves. I don't know.
Dancing is fine.
Okay,
Dancing is permitted.
still taking away free
Hey,
will
look at
and forcing
Santa.
them to do something, but whatever.
Santa, I need you to get back on the terminal once I'm done. To have them follow us for a little bit to find this person, to give out a new order to actually get on our ship, so I don't have to deal with this hassle of waiting for them. Trying to
Roger,
get the
roger.
command. I tell the 2 droids to go as a pair and go east of the base to look for any clues or tracks of a group of people.
Okay. I don't think... You didn't tell them to stop doing the tango, did you?
I did.
Okay. About to say, if you didn't, they would have been doing that the whole time as they're going, so...
There's there's doing the.
They're doing a conga line after that.
They're doing a conga line straight to the guy.
Ivaar. Yeah, just... As you see them going away, and as you turn to look away, make a dexterity saving throw.
Conga line is a train, bitch.
Oh, shit, not
You get
advantage. I failed
Yeah.
anyways.
You get the 8. Another fucking ice cube. You slip again. You're prone
How
again.
the fuck? I look at Santa. Santa, are you doing this with the fucking ice cubes? I swear.
Ice cubes.
I start slowly getting up, and I pick up the ice cube and show
Hello?
everybody.
Hello.
Hello. I was cut out for a second. What happened?
Not mine.
I look at you, Santa. It's like, Santa, is this you doing these fucking ice cubes?
I am not doing an ice cube.
You make an ice machine.
Are you putting these down
No,
round me so I slip?
I am not.
falling out of you?
Ivaar, you sound
I
kind
don't
of
know where the-
paranoid.
You guys not see this ice cube?
Yeah, I mean, did you add like an ice machine to you, Santa? Can you make drinks?
I cannot make drinks.
Did you add an ice machine?
I went
to
into
you?
an engine room that was very hot, and I slipped on one of these, which was very strange. I was gonna ask Selah if the fucking freezer was broken.
Yeah, but I keep asking him, but y'all don't let him finish because it sounds like he's avoiding the question. Did you add an ice machine to you?
I did not.
You have an ice machine? Okay, you have an ice machine. Okay, so you ice is
Wait,
coming from.
guys, you cut out when you said that. What?
Do you have an ice machine, or can you produce ice in some kind of way?
My processor was taken from a Techno Union smart fridge.
Ah, so do you poop ice?
Another ice cube falls out his butt.
That's about right.
Santa, we gotta get you fixed up.
Maybe we can use those for drinks. I don't need to hook a drink machine to you. We're good.
Anybody want their battle beverage?
Just mid-battle, Santa just bludgeoning a person to death, hands it a cup of iced tea.
It'd be a pretty cold and fucked up way to kill someone if you just shit a bunch of ice on them after you beat their head in or something.
I'm sorry, but this is the best character shenanigan bullshit to come from any of us.
It'd be really funny
The
if they were
best idea.
It'd be really funny if they were beating a person with asthma to death, and then the drink they hand them is chamomile tea because that can cause asthma attacks.
Here you go. Let's make it worse for you. Pop, pop.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was talking to Murders about this for like a minute, and he was like, yeah, this is happening.
Well, that's pointless then.
Anyways.
Wait, you planned out the fridge thing? This is what you do with your free time?
Yeah!
I mean, when B and I are fucking quiet, we've been over here making like stuff for Santa and Ivaar to do that would throw people like for a loop.
Man, yeah.
Technically, I do it on my free time. I have a list of things that I need to do, but we haven't got to them yet. Marriage thing, that was pretty good, I guess.
Cool.
So, yeah, he's like, so, did you guys get the computer stuff? Do we know where they're at? Like, maybe they're not on this planet right now? Maybe they went somewhere else? Show why they attacked? What this place was for? Hiding something here and they came and steal it? Or were they just randomly attacking people here?
Did we? I don't think we did.
The computer stuff. Go, go, go.
Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep.
Basically, this spot is essentially just a forward warning base. That's what you're able to find on the computer.
They warn anybody?
I look at Santa.
It appears there was no distress signals sent out.
I look at Santa. Santa, for backed up, archived with a shit ton of security bypass for a video of the security cameras, because there's always a backup.
Allow me to check. Click, 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 click.
You do not find a backup.
There is
Says
no backup.
you're a bitch.
Okay, that means they have. This guy was Imperial to begin with and knows the proper procedure of erasing all security footage. There's no way we can track him. Look for any vehicles that aren't that were taken from this outpost.
Roger, roger.
Let's say disable the tracking devices on them. we should be able to find it.
Roger, Roger. I start doing everything he said. Just
Chamomile tea.
I was so I'm so happy that Ivaar slipped on it twice.
Pretty sadistic.
So, what were you doing?
I was
Looking for
disabling their
any.
tracking. I was disabling their tracking beacons, setting them out.
No,
to,
not not
Nope.
disabling. Locating vehicles. If they did not disable them.
Okay, then I am going to start locating vehicles that are in the area that have been used, anything that's been really missing or out of place, and basically just doing like a current property check, I guess.
The
Oh, and,
shuttle. The shuttle is missing.
No,
There is one shuttle missing.
This place is a pretty small outpost. This is just a forward warning base. They would keep a shuttle. Just one shuttle here. No fighters or anything. It's gone.
see if the tracking beacon is still on that shuttle. See if it's still active.
I click one button to check.
You don't pick up a signal.
There is no signal.
See on our end if we can reactivate the tracking beacon on the ship from our end.
And Santa's going to try doing that.
If you disable something on another end, you know, in one of many various ways,
Yeah, has no
that
point.
could also involve just smashing the thing. How would you reactivate it on the other end?
We don't know if it was smashed or not.
Yeah,
Just-
but you're
I'm
not
just
picking
trying to-
anything up, and
Okay.
like that's the thing is about how tracking beacons work. They just send out a signal. You can't exactly turn them on and off remotely.
If they just turn it off and you just turn it back on, there's no point of turning it off to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay. So looks like I say before we go to where where a bunch of little murder furballs are, we contact the 2 security droids, see if they found anything.
Roger, Roger.
I contact the security droids.
Wild animal. Ah!
Uh.
And then it cuts out.
Got killed by wild animals.
All security
probably-
droids.
We probably should have sent them with weapons.
They're not coming. They're not calling back. You kind of just sent them out there with no weapons. I mean, and they're
Santa.
pretty strong droids, but
Yeah, their fists are very dangerous.
knocked out Phineas in one punch.
Santa's going to start doing a recall command.
They're not coming. If they're attacked and have not killed that thing by now.
Santa still puts it in just in case.
Alright, I'll be back. Santa, be ready to jump on the speeder. You and I are going to go investigate this.
Roger, Roger.
So should I just like stick around?
Oh, we
This-
should all go investigate it because there's animals out there killing things. We should be there to kill them back.
Yeah. Don't we only have 2 speeders though?
I don't think we have any speeders. We're just parked next to the place and walked out there.
Yeah, I thought we'd have to go back to the ship and get the speeders, but like,
I mean,
I'm
if-
sure.
I
We're not that
assumed
far
that,
from the
yeah,
ship.
and also the droids couldn't have like got very far. We just hung out in this room for like a minute or two since they left, right? I mean, a few minutes.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
they're a few minutes walk away. We just walk out the door. I mean, they're, I don't know, might be
Yep.
outside as far as we know.
That's a good point. We should just walk there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess that's what we do. Or
Okay.
Oh shit, I just remembered. Santa, see if there is anything or like the fences on this, like auto turrets or anything.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, you'd find some though. They're disabled. You could try to turn them back on if you wanted to.
I'm going to turn them back on and then set protocols to not attack us.
Only two of you have Imperial identification, right? I know 3 of you.
Yep. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
We'd have to give them chain codes, so they wouldn't attack the people with chain codes.
Chain codes aren't a thing in Legends.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is
that's
why-
right.
Which is why I was saying protocols to not attack us.
Okay. A reprogramming, that's gonna require another check. It's one thing to control. You fail.
Don't I get help from Ivaar?
He didn't say he was helping. Like,
I mean,
He always asks because he want to help me.
yeah.
Always ask.
yep, you really should.
Please.
I made my macro.
Okay, even with help, he still no.
I made a macro that when it pops up, it says like advantage, yes or no. I'm like, oh yeah, someone want to help me, and then it says guidance. I'm like, oh yeah, guidance.
Hmm.
Look at Santa. Santa, try to just reactivate the turrets first before setting up any codes.
I think we might have an issue.
What did you do?
We all might want to duck. And then just going to go on his hands and knees and just lay on the ground.
Okay, time to look around a little bit.
What?
In the
What
room
are
you
you
guys are
doing?
in, there aren't turrets. So Santa just dives to the ground.
So we're approaching armed turrets, and Santa dives to the ground.
Well, no, you guys are in a room. He wouldn't be able to reprogram them remotely.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on exactly right now. Are we near armed turrets, and then Santa dives to the ground?
No, you guys are in a security room, and he dives to the ground for seemingly no reason. There's no windows
Yeah.
and no turrets.
He's just looking at you like, what do you? I'm going outside to look at the animals. Be right back. And she's like walks. Think you want to come?
Santa, here, let's get you off the ground, bud. What are you doing?
I may have accidentally activated the turrets and did not put in the correct code to avoid shooting at us.
Are Z and Selah walking towards turrets right now that are going to shoot them?
They just left the building.
Roger, roger.
The same entrance that we walked in? And didn't get
And-
shot at by turrets?
Z
Roger,
wouldn't be
roger.
fired upon.
Z turned on the turrets.
And Z wouldn't be fired upon because she has Imperial identification.
Does he know she turned
But
turrets
Selah
on?
walked in the door too, right?
Or does
Yeah.
Z know there's turrets out there?
No, because I believe you left before Santa said that they turned the turrets on.
As I'm leaving, does someone tell me that someone's gonna get shot at?
I mean, the second that I figure out that someone's going to get shot at, I'd mention it, but I'm trying to figure out how it's a problem if Selah and Z walked in the door, nobody turned on the turrets. Like,
I think Santa is saying he turned them on.
okay, yeah, if that's what's trying to be conveyed, then the comlink would go on, turrets, they're on now. Just stop and we can figure out where they are.
So does Z know they're not gonna shoot her?
You could assume.
Okay, well I'm like, well, y'all stay back here. I'll go like break them or something. If they don't shoot me. I was welcome to turn them off or unplug them or whatever.
Yeah, that would be a way of figuring out where they are, yeah. That would work.
I'll see them, right? They're turrets. So Z goes like, let's wait here for instance. Like Z goes wander around looking for the turrets.
Yeah. I mean, you'd be able to see where they are from in there. It's a security room.
Oh well, then I go and like turn them off or unplug
Yeah.
them or break a wire.
Yeah, you don't exactly unplug or just turn off turrets by going up to them. You probably have to cut off their barrels or stab them with your saber or
Just
something.
walk, just walk up and like cut
Just
something.
yeah, make them inoperable.
Flip the off switch. I mean, come on.
Mhm.
Someone needs to flip my off switch.
Then I come back and I'm like, okay, all the turrets are done.
Yep. So we needed to go outside and find where the droids got beat up.
Roger, Roger.
Okay, let's go.
Sam's gonna go with him. Should we have one of our plans on the ready?
Like I was talking this entire time and my mic was muted. Fucking hell.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oof.
I was trying to say. I was trying to say. Before Z would ask where the turrets are, or if they're active, I'd tell Santa to give me the code so I can deactivate them at least.
Santa did. He already did a while ago.
So there would be no destroying them, and then I was gonna ask Z for help, like process me to figure out how to fucking get our codes in without
Wait,
contacting.
hold up. What about the droid? What? I'm looking. I just had. Ugh. I lost you there for a sec. Repeat that.
Okay. For the auto turrets, I'd ask Santa for the codes for the deactivation of the turrets. So nobody would be shot because when Santa mentioned I couldn't get the rest of us to be safe from being shot at, I was saying, all right, give me the codes, I'll deactivate them since you're on the floor and shut them off before.
Laurae got Santa off the floor, though.
See? Okay. So people wouldn't be shot at and we wouldn't lose our best line of defense if those creatures are coming at us. Because we are in a compound full of dead bodies that are probably starting to smell right now to attract any form of wildlife on this moon. And I was going to ask Z for help so I can get us put the right codes in for these two as civilians.
About
Okay, so the turrets have been dealt with, so we can stop dealing with the turrets now. And we're leaving the building. Can we just pick up from there?
Sure.
Okay.
what do we want me to do with civilians?
I think Ragnar was trying to deal with the problem with the turrets that everyone else dealt with while he was muted, and then saying how he wanted to deal with it, but other people dealt with it. So, at least that's what I'm hearing. But yeah, we're leaving the building, we're going towards where the droids got destroyed.
Ivaar, make me another dexterity saving throw, this time at advantage.
Which I get a fucking nat 1.
Probably. Maybe two.
Okay, you don't slip this time.
That was pretty fucking close to a nat 1.
Yeah. I saw Santa say plink in the chat and is like, yep, okay, that's not cute.
It's time for shenanigans.
So, did Z destroy them, or did we shut down the turrets?
You can shut them down.
Confused.
Yeah, because if you were shutting them down,
That's
while
what I'm
we were
confused
talking-
on. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, shut him down because you had mic troubles. I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
fine. That'll take a lot of time to go and like, because he wouldn't even know. Then you have to talk to you guys, and that whole time you could have turned them off.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, Frizz, you know what? So since he's like turd stuff, like, can I like put you in like the army thingy and like make you some cool rank too?
Don't know if that's what happens.
Yeah, so you don't get shot at by things. You can like have a
Wait.
card that shows you that you're cool, and you can go into places.
I get shot at because I'm not one?
Yeah, you know, because we're in a place like, you know, they shoot at things that aren't us, right? So you're not supposed to be here.
Oh. Why did they tell us to go here? Wait, what?
Well, I don't know, because like, well, the turrets weren't on. I think someone turned them on. Like, I think Santa did on accident. So, yeah, I don't think they were on. But I'm just saying, like, next time. And also, if you gotta go somewhere, right? You can like just show them your card. You can go in places.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, I guess if it prevents me from getting shot.
Yeah, I can make you a cool rank. Like, you can be. Well, you don't want to be my assistant, so. What can be your rank?
Army wife?
Think about it.
Second head inquisitor.
Like my secretary. I don't know. What's a good? You can be my cook. You are a good cook.
Secretary inquisitor. Imperial chef.
If I can
You
do
don't
that,
magic.
that's fine. Cool with that.
Be my cook. My head chef. Yeah. You
Alrighty.
can be the head chef.
Right.
Oh, and if I do that, then it means maybe you can have like rank to like do the stuff that you were doing to those guys at that place.
Ah,
Yeah, you'd be in charge of that.
I can change the world.
Yeah, maybe we'll go see. We'll talk. I'll go tell. I'll talk to Sad Pants about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't heard that nickname before. Who's Sad Pants?
The guy that Betruger, the main guy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's really accurate. Huh. How have I not heard that one
I'll be
before? That's
right
actually
back.
good.
I've used it a few times.
I just... Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it, but like...
And usually when I refer to him out of character, so I say his name properly, technically.
Fair enough. But yeah, I don't know if Laurae's ever heard that. So I guess it's mostly just like a stifled laughter at this point, but...
I go back to the security room to the console and try to get two Imperial codes that I can give Santa and Selah so they don't get shot.
Yeah, the authorization code stuff is kind of already held by other people, so... And you can't exactly give two, people the same identification code.
But it'll be two different identification codes.
Yeah. And you don't also
Go
know
looking
how
on
to
the
just
dead
add one,
soldiers.
so-
I go look out on the dead soldiers for the identification codes.
They're not on the soldiers. They're in the database. It's just you need special authorization to change that.
Well, and I can't change that.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So you guys gonna
It
go
looks
off
like
look
we're-
for your droids, or?
Yep.
Yeah. They weren't far from the base, from the outpost, really at all. You guys can place yourselves on the far right over here as you come across their smashed up corpses.
Alright, okay, Marcelo's got it.
That's water. That's water. I meant up
You're
here.
talking about right
okay,
here?
so-
No.
Yeah, around
Is
this
that
area,
water?
wherever you want.
It's blue and it's got lily pads in it.
Yeah, I guess.
Water.
More trees, like swamp.
I think that's a tree.
Yeah.
And that's a
Ugh.
lily pad.
Yeah, it's a tree that sticks out of the water. That's common in
Yeah,
a lot
it is. Yeah, so it says it's like swamp.
Yeah.
You're in my swamp.
Santa, do you go along with them?
Of course.
Place yourself.
Sound offended.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
I know, right?
You're busy on the ground thinking the turns are gonna shoot you.
And now that the situation was fixed, he would be gone.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yep. There's the droids. They're just kind of smashed to bits.
Santa
I
is
look
going
around
to...
at the.
Friends, you say?
I look
Santa's
around
going
on the ground to see if there's any animal tracks.
You see no
I guess.
tracks.
Santa's going to investigate the droids to see what kind of damage they were given. Like, if there was bludgeoning, or slashing, or piercing, or kinetic, or
It's
what.
all connect.
Okay. They just kind of look torn up. You don't really need an investigation check for that.
So, like, torn up, like, with claws, or torn up, like, with teeth?
What?
You know how things can be torn apart by being beaten? It's like that.
I don't know. I don't know that.
Yeah, and also they look chewed on as well. Like their wiring is exposed and stuff. Like,
Mm.
It looks like they
And-
went through a really shitty way of dying.
yeah. Santa, you can give me a nature check at advantage.
Oh, heck yeah!
I mean, until you start shitting your pants, but
Okay. These kinds of damages, being a spacer, you know what this is. Minox.
I believe we should probably reach a higher ground.
No, you know what a Minoc is. These are flying little motherfuckers who suck on technology and suck up all the electricity. They've annoyed you many times.
Oh. Santa is going to look around and be like, Ivaar, for once, being a fleshling is going to be an advantage for you.
As you're looking around, just like specifically, can you make me a perception check? All of you can, actually.
sure.
Even me.
Yeah.
Even.
In fact, Selah, you would have advantage because of your thing.
Oh, my favorite!
Okay. Ragnar, Ivaar, and
Didn't help.
Laurae. As you guys are looking up in the trees, as Santa seems to be panicking a little bit. You see a whole bunch of sleeping Minocs in all these trees. They don't seem to have noticed you guys yet.
How much noise have we been making?
I mean,
For-
I assume the reason
oddly,
why
Oddly,
Z-
a lot, and they haven't woken up yet.
assume like why Z's like didn't do it because they're talking about the ranks and how cool and all that. Yeah.
Guys, head back to the ship. I'm gonna turn the auto turrets on and meet you on the ship, and then
No.
we're heading to a lovely moon.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get the fuck off this planet.
Yeah.
We
This
shouldn't
moon.
be here.
Just a single plink.
So refrigerator noises wake up the. Oh, you're directly in the center of all of them.
Let's see.
I look at Laurae. You ready to shoot
A
anything?
small piece of ice that lands onto like the grass isn't going to.
Yeah. So
I don't
it's
think
the
it's one
compressor
blink.
running that I'm worried about.
I mean, Z and Frizz have been talking this whole time about.
Have you been
Yeah,
loud?
but a compressor is like an electric sound.
I don't know, as loud as
They
I
have to
usually
make
am.
ice cubes. But yeah, Laurae is just getting ready to shoot everything and backing away.
You're lucky they're asleep.
Santa is just going.
It's really easy to just
You
use.
slowly get.
Santa is just gonna back up and get the fuck back in the ship.
Santa, your noises would actually be pretty loud. Can you make me a stealth check?
What?
I mean, droids are just kind of loud, you know. Okay, you beat theirs.
See,
They don't notice you.
when you're
go.
unconscious, you don't make checks. You use your passive with disadvantage. So there should be like what, an 8, I think.
Shut up!
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I decided to give them a check with this.
Okay. Yeah.
Jack, I'm pretty sure they're passive with disadvantage. Blah. It's pretty close.
-5.
It'd be
Oh,
like
yeah, it would be.
two higher actually.
Oh no, yeah, they have a +1. They hit a +3. Never mind. Yeah. So it would be 6. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
It would be 10
either way,
minus
you're
5 +1. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So he's like, well, I mean, I don't know if we need to kill them. Why do we need to kill them? We can just go.
And just backs up and gets the fuck back in the ship.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! And I get I have a fucking shield generator on me too.
You have a whole lot of electronic shit on you. In fact, all of your weapons are electronic. Vibroblades, blasters, light weapons, they're all electronic. Your shield generators, a lot of components of your armor too. Yeah. your holocoms, your comm links, holo recorders.
And Santa's worried about Santa's self, and I'm like, I'm literally the walking magnets for these fuckers.
I mean, no, you're not.
All of
Santa
us
has
have
way
a ton
more
of shit on
electronics
us.
than you.
But like, yeah.
Santa is electronic.
Yeah. And Ivaar,
okay,
your
so-
armor has the bulky property, right?
Uh-huh.
Same. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Well,
As I went from wearing my weave armor and my Mandalorian helmet back to my basic gear when we got here, so I'm playing my shit, so I have the shielding and everything.
okay. Well, yeah. If you are all just trying to sneak away, you can all give me a stealth check. Ivaar, because of the bulky property, well, you know. It's a very low DC, so let's see how bad this can get fucked up. No, you're fine.
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay.
Chaos
time. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
fucking No, I'm not. Fuck.
Good. You all managed to sneak away from the massive horde of sleeping Minox.
Jeez.
And Nar shoots one.
Say what now?
Okay.
And Nar shoots one.
I'm not there.
Yeah, Nar just pops in like, hey, I'm gonna fuck with the guys.
Wait, what?
Her character. Her character from Josh's game.
Oh. Yep, and then he's eaten alive by Minox.
Yep, so they're back in the ships. They're back on the ship. I reactivate the turrets. Therefore, the outpost is has got a defense until we get back there. Look at Rhea. I go to the cockpit and find Rhea, or up that way to find her. Hey, we
She's in the
need to go
conference
to a
room.
certain moon. Yeah, I tell her we need to go to a certain moon to where we lost a certain super weapon.
Yeah, Ven or Endor. Tell me which one.
I describe the best I can the moon, mostly filled with Ewoks.
Oh, little fuzzballs? Okay. Why are we going there?
Don't ask questions. Let us go now, please.
We need to go there to find a lead about the person that's creating these toxins, and Z had little visions about where this person might be. It's on some mountainsides.
Is someone whistling?
It's like notifications from a
I
phone.
don't
or
hear any
something.
whistle.
It's like a Twitter or something like that, like a whistling thing.
No, I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything either. Maybe you're just losing it, babe.
I was having it also when you were doing computer stuff too.
But yeah, I sit there and said we were just trying to find a lead. They saw a Imperial shuttle, destroyed the tracking beacon, so yeah, plus we need to get the fuck off this moon. There's certain creatures here that are attracted to electronics.
Sam just gets in the shit in the cockpit and just starts getting them the fuck out of here.
It's Minox, isn't it?
Yep.
Based on how scared he is.
Yep. We sent 2 security droids out, look for tracks, and we found them, and there was a horde of them in the tree sleeping.
Alright, I don't want him sucking on the ship. I'll fucking get us out of here. Santa, get off the damn controls. Those are mine.
I just want to get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna get us out of here. Just get out.
Sam stepped to the side.
Then I go down to find Z. I look at Z. What? We can't give Selah any Imperial codes yet. Remember, if you can't get the money from the bounty, sending the money to Selah's account.
Yeah, we still gotta talk about it. We gotta like get ranks and everything. I don't just give him a code. That'd be weird.
Okay.
Better to join the little group that I'm in, so we can be together in the
I'm
group.
just double checking. We'll get to that moon. I think like in a couple days.
But like, further, you're gonna make
A
lunch.
week.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, yay. I'm gonna go take a shower because I got space on me.
So how was your time on the ship?
Did Rhea actually sit on an ice cube?
Just Rhea sit on the ice cube.
Did you leave
That's
Ice
what you
Cube
were
there?
doing on the seat.
I sit down and then ice cube was just left behind.
She would have wiped it away. Because her passive perception
No.
is higher than Ivar's.
Just I ask. You never know.
So you were telling
I
her to
look at
take you guys to Endor? The Forest Moon, specifically?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's so far the only place I fully know that there's those little furry bastards.
I don't think Z would know anything about Endor, and so probably wouldn't contradict.
Yeah, if there's civilizations there or places for her to have done bounties there, she's probably been there, but she doesn't remember any of the planets she's been to, really. Like the names of them or anything. Like when we went into Merrick's place or whatever the second time, she's like, this place looks familiar. And we seen the red guy, like, red guy, yeah, you look familiar. Even though we just like met him like a few weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, well, from a moon of Seleucami to Endor is a pretty far journey.
Watching gas.
You guys filled up. So, trip there, trip back. Yeah. Yeah, you have enough for that. Yeah. It's a little bit longer of a journey. You'd have enough
So
time for like a, 12 hours or so. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
And yeah, so anyone doing anything over that time?
Once they're off the island, Santa is just, yeah. He's just doing his thing.
All right.
I think Z is going to start slowly kind of teasing Frizz, like in kind of sexual ways, just to get her revved up a bit, so like when the night does come, she's ready. Like a surprise or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, right. It's like, how do we... Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like small things like coming up behind her and like kissing her on the neck and stuff like that while she's like doing things, and then like like just small stuff, and then at night trying different things, but nothing anywhere near sex though. Like second base or something like that, third base.
So she responded just like, giggling and typical stuff.
Yeah.
The other see us. Stop it.
That's fine. We're in I'll do it in private. It's fine. No one's around. Don't embarrass you.
I wouldn't be embarrassed. Don't
I
want to be
know.
rude.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little rude. Some people don't have anyone. Sucks for them, but
Oh, that reminds me.
What's
Wonder how that's gonna work.
what?
Can't tell you at the moment. But it'll make sense soon. It's supposed to help Ivaar or something.
Better not get you in trouble.
I don't think it'll put me in trouble. But yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. If I don't want to have to kill him.
It'll be my fault.
No, it'll be his fault for getting you into it. But yeah, we'll see. So, you did anything with the wedding?
I've been writing down things in my notes and come up with ideas as we walked around.
Cool. Well, I
Fucking
assume so. Z would have gave you brought you to the wedding planner guy last time. I think when we were on the planet. So I guess you have his number or something like that, and you can just call him back. Yeah. Hey, you've been talking to the wedding planner guy and then doing stuff.
Yep. It's coming along. I'm having fun with it.
How long do you think you want to wait before we get married? Like a year, months?
I'm not sure how this is handled.
I'm just saying, how long do you want? It's up to you. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. I'll put that into thought too.
And then eventually we can start having kids and stuff, and have a family. And
Holy shit. All right. Let me just take care of the wedding first, and then all the traumatic experiences afterwards. Okay.
Sure.
Kid. Wait. What about our kids have eyes?
I don't know. I guess we'll
They have
see.
one eye.
That'd be different, but
They only have one eye.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I guess it's random.
Might draw some.
It should be fine either way. That would be awesome. They get part of me and part of you, then they'll be the most awesomest person ever.
Yeah. Cool. But wait, I wouldn't be able to travel if I'm doing the pregnant thingy.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'll still be able to protect you. Just gotta try a bit harder.
Anyone at risk, especially babies.
I've protected you so far.
You're right. Guess we just have to take our time with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, food's ready. I guess you call the others.
Sure.
Laurae's in a closet somewhere, just literally just wandering, figuring out where everything is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be in there.
Alright.
I am practicing the training droid. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I guess at some point after we're done eating, Z will go with Frizz to utilize some of that equipment we bought, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And to do, like, I guess we train or we spar or we work out, I guess. Getting our yoga equipment and work out, so we have 12 hours. Probably shower, then hot tub. I don't know. What do we do this again?
Go look in the handouts. Now, what are you trying to do?
I think the athletic one, right?
Yeah, it's gym. You need to make a DC 15 with either athletics or acrobatics.
If you use acrobatics, you apply it to dex. If you apply it to strength, then if you use athletics, you apply it to strength.
And what's the benefit for doing it?
You get a D8
You get an additional, yeah.
that you can use in the next 24 hours. Just one. You can apply it to a single ability check, melee attack roll, or saving throw using strength if you used athletics, dexterity if you used acrobatics. Yep, it's just like that. You try to stab a bitch, or you have to make a save, or whatever, with dexterity, then you get a D8 to add to it. Just one, though. Santa, you gonna do anything with that? You wanna use the shooting range or anything?
Yeah, Santa's gonna shoot ice cubes at it.
Just has his blaster cannon down and is just pelting ice cubes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the range of
This
Santa's
is for
ice
the spider droid. The targets.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does not get it.
What's his attack bonus?
I don't know. You haven't given me back the character sheet yet for him.
I didn't. I could swear I
Oh.
did that.
There.
Yeah. Look in the player controlled NPCs. Attack bonus is +5 on an 8. This fails, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
So Santa, make a ranged weapon attack roll. On the shooting range.
Alright, 1 second. I was just fixing and applying the.
Has to be with a weapon.
I know, I was just applying it. So I have it in there. Okay. Do.
Just a failure.
Ah.
You're not really used to this whole accuracy thing. You're used to just shooting everything in an area.
Also, you have the kitchen, Josh, so you can be using that too.
Here's the trick, though. You just do this. You just need one more target so it works.
What's the benefit for the kitchen?
You roll a d20 quality or better food, and we get a well-fed die.
There we go.
Hey, Ivaar.
Yeah, bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice this one, so I know what I have to do.
Success, you don't slip.
What's the next dude?
What the one before that?
Oh, Jesus
In the
Christ.
cockpit.
You don't have to do these unless I tell you to. You know that, right? The DC is 10, just so you know.
Oh, there's the first one and the second one. I swear this fucking fridge is gonna be the end of me.
You're just running away from like a horde of rancors, just a single ice cube drops and you slip and that's it.
I know what I'm doing. Fuck you! I'll spend all my force
If you
points.
guys accidentally woke up the Vex Fiend, or better yet, Ivaar accidentally woke up the Vex Fiend, just drop an ice cube, slip, let it eat him.
If I don't die of its stomach acid or the bite, cut my way out through its stomach. Fuck you guys. I'll Boba Fett it.
That is not how Boba Fett escaped the Sarlacc.
Build a Sarlacc. That's how you escape the Sarlacc. Ah.
No, he got out through the mouth the same way he came in.
With a jetpack and a lot of bombs.
Do Sarlaccs
Made
even
it
have
give-
Do Sarlaccs even have buttholes?
No.
Don't
I don't
know.
think
They're so far
So
underground.
there's actually this thing with animals where you can have only one opening and then you poop out of your mouth.
Yeah, jellyfish do that. They poop out of their mouths, but Sarlaccs
Yeah,
don't.
sponges
I don't
too.
know what happens to Sarlacc's food.
Starfish.
They're-
I don't think... I'm pretty sure sponges just filter feed.
Uh,
They don't have a mouth, because they
actually,
just...
sponges. Yeah.
Yeah, they just
well-
like, I remember from SpongeBob, I don't need to eat Sandy, I can filter feed. Yeah.
Yeah. Soon
Yeah, no,
as
you're
I
right.
was be done training, I'd go ask the medical droid, how many more antitoxins have you created yet?
My supply is replenished.
And that total would be
3.
okay.
I am
We're
but one
gonna
droid. I can sense
True.
you silently judging me.
I know I'm not judging you. I'm
Yes,
just
you are.
how much longer would you say you'd have to have 9 of these? How long would you say?
I cannot carry more than my dosage.
No, not in you, like ready to resupply on that counter.
That is the only way I can produce them.
Pretty sure we have vials for you to put this antitoxin into. I start going through all the cabinets in the medical room because I know we upgraded this bitch.
Actually. You guys didn't upgrade the medbay.
We didn't, or we did?
Nope. Go look in the Davro class light fruiter handout. You guys did not upgrade the medbay.
We didn't. It was up to Big Lou and he didn't
Okay.
care.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We did the brig, kitchen, gym, garage. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. We'll get you vials so you can. Thanks for that. Do you have how it's created so I can put that on a pad?
The antitoxin kit that Selah and Z procured is precisely the same thing that I am doing.
Okay. Anyways, F1 will be arriving on the moon of Endor soon, so.
Okay. Meat bag.
Adam.
Fucking got him.
We got rid of one racist droid, and don't be the second.
You are all of you forced me to stay here against my will and assignment.
Yeah.
Technically, you're still employed by the Imperial Army.
I am employed by the Empire of the Hand. You are an associate of Zinja's Empire.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or Z faked papers to get him to stay here or something like that.
Question. I'm part of Zinches, and you're part of the Hand. Who's the warlord of the Hand?
Classified. Also, I don't know.
Like your mama, and just runs off.
He wouldn't get far. He's pretty slow.
This
We need
medical
to
droid needs to learn how to dab.
We need to locate this classified.
I mean,
What the fuck? Where did you
yeah,
come
do
from?
we have to go back to where we got you from? Me, best spot.
Kool-Aid man through the wall. I seen him.
Alright. Laurae, you wouldn't be listening in on this conversation, but you know exactly who the fuck it is, so...
Okay. Yeah, Laurae's just fucking in a closet right now. I mean,
Yeah.
like, he is located in a closet right now, not
Fucking
doing
his
He's in a
gun.
closet
No,
with
no,
his
he's in
gun, having a
fucking
nice
gun.
time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hannah.
Anyways, you're no help. Well, when we get back to Admiral Patroga, we'll have you reset to work on this ship.
Fuck you.
Santa, do we still have the good restraining bolt?
Negative.
Disable his visual processors so he can't
What?
see where he's going.
Roger, Roger. I just punch him in the face.
Make an attack roll. It's a hit. Okay. Yeah, you do solidly destroy his visual his, his fucking, visual processing and light receptors. So you have a blind medical droid. Great idea.
Need to insert this in your ass.
After you do
Oh,
that,
that was your
after you do
spine.
that,
Oh no.
after you do that, he looks around, but he can't see. If that is how you wish to do things, let's see how far you get without 21B-35, and then deletes his own memory.
So he's got suicide.
He essentially just committed droid suicide.
Yeah.
As we push it out the door. Ivaar.
Yes.
I think I punched him too hard.
Punched him so
Okay.
hard he committed suicide.
Fuck you, I won't deal with this.
Let me see how bad it is.
The droid is not active at all.
It's actually really a good excuse, like someone killed someone,
Can you
like,
turn
no, I
it
just
back on?
punched him and then he committed suicide. It's like, no, you beat him to death. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
The front part of his face is crushed. His light receptors are firmly destroyed. He's not active. Yeah.
Santa, can you turn it back on?
He deleted his memories and internal processing.
I mean, you don't know that. You just saw him shut down.
Alright, I'm gonna check on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Make the
asking you to
second
turn
year
him back
asterisk,
on.
please.
I'm gonna try and turn him back on.
Good luck.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to turn a droid back on who's just turned themselves off, so. Yeah, but that is... Hello, I am 2-1B-35. How may I assist you?
You know,
My light
Do you work
receptors are in a damaged state. I require maintenance.
Underwear.
oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hit him so hard he chose fucking suicide, Santa. This is a factory reboot.
After he says it, just blink.
Yeah, and so all of the research that this droid helped you guys out with the virus is gone. It's gone.
Okay, Santa, see what you can do to fix his visual.
Roger,
It's the
Roger.
dent. I'm gonna go talk
Yeah,
to
there's a pretty
Rhea.
solid dent in his face.
Mechanics or tinkers?
We've got
Astrotech,
12
because you're working
hours.
with
Have
droids.
fun.
Astrotech's because you're working with droids.
Okay. Wow!
I mean, you don't ruin it.
Worst.
You just did the worst you possibly could.
Yeah, you just did the worst you possibly could, which in this case was not ruining it. You didn't destroy it or make it worse. It's just not fixed at all. Essentially, what you tried to do is duct tape it back together, and it didn't work.
After I just placed the duct tape on it, goes whistle, 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 inconspicuous whistling.
You guys just hear stumbling around and like random objects breaking and falling over in the med bay for the rest of the rest. after that. Question: do you guys still have any samples of the virus?
we gave that all to Bertrigger.
Good.
All records, everything we've tested, all the things the droids tested, the black flowers, the ooze, the zombie pet rats.
That's good.
My blood work. Anyways, I start walking up this way, trying to figure, and like I'm saying out loud to myself until I get to the cockpit to talk to Rhea, see how much further. I start bringing up the black hand. Who the fuck is not the black hand, but the hand? Who the fuck is the hands? I need to know now.
I need to get food, by the way. I'll be right back.
So you're like saying that out loud, like, "Oh, I gotta know who the hand is," or like, you're like,
Yeah,
Laurae,
'cause my character is really trying to figure out who's the hands.
Yeah, Laurae, you hear that as you're walking out of the armory as he's walking past.
Yo, you looking for Mr. Hands? Yeah, he's on the corner of 5th Street. Watch out, he'll touch you.
Yeah.
That was Laura.
And being you're aware of what the Empire of the Hand is, yeah, you know exactly who he's talking about.
Oh, rip.
Did he die?
Oh shit!
What?
Alright, killed my Wi-Fi.
Oof.
Fred,
Then how do you send that message?
cell phone maybe.
I should have back already.
Back.
Yeah. Was expecting that to take longer, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Ivaar's like in the front talking to people.
He's heading
I-
up to the cockpit, and you heard him walking by, like, "Oh man, who's the Hand? Who the fuck is the Hand?" Like in reference to the Empire of the Hand. And you know, like exactly who, like that would be sort of an alias for.
Inconspicuous whistling, inconspicuous whistling.
I mean, I'm not gonna straight up ask you, do the whistling. I just think you're fucking whistling. You were hired on or came with Admiral Petruger to help with this zombie infestation. That's all I know. You work for Petruger, so you're just whistling and you walk out of the closet with a gun.
He's not out of the
No,
closet
like-
yet, though.
You know that he works for the Chiss Ascendancy.
Well, okay.
You just
I'm not
don't
gonna ask
know how that affects anything.
Yeah.
So
Oh, what's
you
the
are
Chiss
right.
Ascendancy?
You have no
What's
reason
the-
to suspect Laurae. You just have your foundational information incorrect. So yes, but no.
Anyways, yeah. I go up here saying that and ask Rhea how much farther are we?
Yeah, when you walk in there, being that you guys are in hyperspace, yeah, she's not piloting. She's catching shut-eye in the chair. Because hyperspace, you don't really need a whole lot of piloting.
Yeah. In that case,
So, are you going to wake her up?
I nudge her for a second and say, "Hey, question.
Wait, before you do that, isn't there do ships like tell you like hyperspace is ending and blah blah blah? Like, don't they doesn't ships do anything like that?
Yes, yeah, because that's you punch in the coordinates for your
yeah.
jump.
So I figured, okay, yeah. So Ivaar probably know
Yeah.
that, right? He can just look at it like a little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I have to look is here and R4 is.
Yeah, sure. If you don't wake her up
That's
and
an
know
R2,
more.
not an R4.
Too, yeah.
Or should I help you from annoying her even more? You would know
I mean,
this, so
she's semi-okay. Yeah, but I was also going to mention, I think Selah's making lunch if you're hungry.
she's sleeping, so she's obviously not hungry.
I still nudge her to see if she'd wake up. Because if
She's
not, I know I'm
maxing
going to get hit no
face.
matter what. Not I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah, so it's just like a slight push because you're wearing your helmet. Oh, what?
Sorry, I was just curious how much further you were, because I'm not going to lean over you and see.
Just check for yourself.
Want your blanket?
Talk to the droid.
That's a yes on the blanket. Got you.
I mean, yeah, like her chair has armrests and stuff. She just like recline back in it. Like,
Yeah, I just grab the blanket.
anyway.
Just throw it on her. Like, cover her from feet to neckline. And then I ask the droid, hey, how much further?
I don't know, like 3 hours? Like 3. So that's in beeps, of course, but you got a vocoder, so.
Yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. I do the one thing we haven't done in a while.
What?
Try to contact IG. Or fuck. TX, fuck, what was his?
TX83, IG93, Catex, B372, yeah. Who are you trying to call?
Try contacting all three, see if they answer. Like, one after another.
Okay, so basically, you wouldn't get through to their personal comm links. You'd relay through their ship. So essentially, this would be a pretty similar matter with Betruger, sort of, but
Yeah.
make the check with advantage, being that you're sort of an ally. Like, yeah.
I didn't even click advantage before you said advantage.
Okay, so who are you calling first?
IG.
Like attempting to check. Okay, you would
He's the
eventually get
closest one I'm actually friends with.
All right, you would be patched through to your favorite Magna Guard. What is it?
I heard you guys attacked a Imperial Star Destroyer.
We were not attacked. We did not perform an attack. We were attacked.
Oh.
Our location was
shit.
revealed to the Imperials.
Fuck.
Are you wearing your Stormtrooper helmet by any chance?
No. No. When I make these calls, no.
Yeah.
I mean, he's seen me in Imperial outfit, but I buy too many droids from them. I don't think I'm gonna give up that I might have accidentally mentioned them, that I think they'd be possible allies for us since they have
I mean, if I
numbers
recall
that we
correctly,
need.
you were exactly the one who told the Imperials about them, right?
Because I was told to find the manpower so we don't lose human resources. I found the manpower, but wasn't expecting them to attack a certain thing that I was trying to get for the Empire.
I think Z also told them too.
Yeah.
But I think Ivaar told them and they didn't care. And then like about whenever he was talking to them, but then Z was telling them about like where did you get this and how did you do that, whatever. And Z was like, yeah, we got it from our friends. Like, who are your friends? Like, oh yeah, these like droids and stuff like that. And they're like, oh well, they need to like join us. It's like, oh no, it's fine. They're just cool. They're doing their own thing. They're like, no, they're droids. That's when like Z realized that they're like racist towards droids and stuff like that.
Yeah, most people are racist towards droids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ask, So, any leads on or jobs available for you guys for us to do?
Not currently. We are in a critical state. Our ship is in need of repair.
How badly damaged?
I'm back.
It has been roughly a week since their attack, and we are still in a secure location, repairing the ship. We had to land her.
Alright. I won't ask where, just in case there's a security leak on the ship, or...
I am under orders not to reveal. I could not do as such.
I know. If I couldn't get a hold of you, I was going to get a hold of the man in charge.
TX is very busy at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm glad I got a hold of you. I just wanted to make sure you guys were safe after I heard.
How did you hear?
For real.
I'm working as a double agent
There's a whistle again.
for my clan.
There's again. There's again.
We understood you had Imperial allegiances. So if you were working as a
Yeah.
double agent within your clan, and you knew of our existence,
I wouldn't have given you guys away. That's a promise. I like you guys too much. To be honest, I consider you guys all my friends. Especially you. You're more like a brother that beats the hell out of me.
Are you talking about Santa?
No, I'm talking about IG.
Okay.
I will take your word on that.
I move.
No. But, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry to hear. You guys rebuild, do what you need to do, and if anything comes up, let us know.
Yes.
Oh, and, yeah, if, like, you guys need more parts to be found or anything, or a certain set of...
We've had to place our Dark Trooper project on hold due to the setback. It is a shame.
Alright.
Yes. However,
Well,
before he's able to continue speaking, like you can hear like the door to his quarters like open up. IG 93. Catex requires your presence. Understood. B1A4. I have to go.
ooh, is that the new droid?
Boss bot.
B1A4. What do you mean? She is a unique model. Are you referring to the B1A5s?
Yeah. How is that coming along? Remember, we got to see them for like a couple seconds, but I hope they're doing good.
Further development is classified.
I'd love to see them in action. Once they're
You would.
ready. Yeah, go
As I
see
said,
Catex, tell them we said hi, yeah. And we might need to buy some stuff off of him here soon. I end the call. And then I start walking back down towards the kitchen. The fuck is the hand?
Isn't that on your forehead?
No. No, that is not what's on my forehead, thank you. And start walking
a
away.
hand.
I choose to ignore that comment. just keep walking. Who the fuck is the hand? Z, do you have any information about the hand?
In Z?
Yeah, I'm asking Z.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. What about it?
I know you don't know Selah, so I'm not gonna ask.
She actually does. She knows she has hands. What do you mean? Make fun of her because I have eyes?
Not hands. No.
Did I fix this time?
What are you doing?
I'm
Fixing the droid.
Oh.
I was just waiting until the clattering died down. It never did.
You correct the dents. You didn't exactly fix the eyes. You still can't see.
What do I need to roll to fix the eyes?
Astrotech.
I just rolled. Oh wait. Oh.
You rolled armor mech.
That's
You hit those eyes pretty fucking hard. You might need to replace them.
Modifier.
I mean, this is the same. Can you just take the armor mech roll that was for the Astrotech roll that it was? Because it's the same modifier? And both proficient in both?
I mean, no, that was to fix the giant dent in its head. The other thing was to fix its eyes.
I was just trying to fix his eyes so we could see.
Okay.
You couldn't
So
exactly
you,
do that.
you
with
have the
big dent in its
chassis
head.
well, but the circuitry's not good.
Yeah.
You made like
I will-
3 to 15 checks worth of damage there. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah. And also when you go into the medbay, it is just a fucking mess. There's a whole bunch of broken glass and crap splattered everywhere. There's like
I'm just going
on the floor and
I'm just trying to set him into like the medical closet here and just tell him to not move and
like,
wait
stuff him
here
in the cl-
until he can get repaired. And I'm just gonna start cleaning it up in shame. Picking up every ice cube I drop every now and then.
Santa, take away his eyes. Santa punches him instead of turning the eyes off.
I mean, it was a quick and efficient way.
and then it killed itself.
Straight up takes a blow to the face. Fuck you guys. Dead. Look at Laurae. I was like, hey, can you scoot over real quick? You and your gun is taking up the full couch.
Sure. You want to watch this? It's the equivalent of Space NRA TV.
Yeah, it's Blast Tech, TV.
Sure, yeah.
I sit
Like
there.
they're
I don't
showing
even
off
pay
models
attention to
and
the TV.
guns.
Don't even pay attention to the TV. I keep muttering to myself, "Who the fuck is the hand?" Should I contact Patrigger and ask about who the fuck the hand is?
You can use Alt to place your token better.
Oh, shit. Thanks.
If you hold Alt, then move the token. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. I just
Ray's watching TV.
Does Santa clean up the mess?
It takes you a bit, but yeah.
Takes you the full 3 hours before landing.
Yeah, it takes you the remaining time. It was quite a mess, being that you just left him in there unattended with no eyes. And he kept trying to work. And it was all your fault. And you drove him to suicide.
Santa's very much
You guys
on
made him stay there against his will and orders.
This wasn't supposed to be
Monsters.
Operation Wrecking Ball. This wasn't supposed to be Operation Wrecking Ball, damn it. That's what the fuck just happened.
Santa is very much on the naughty list.
Feel bad.
Exactly, you did a very mean, horrible thing.
Wait, is it always cyberbullying if a droid's doing it?
That's true. Bullying must be.
Fuck, that was not that funny. Why
Yeah, it wasn't.
why are you dying? Why is-
Yeah. That is kids. It's fine.
I think we killed the DM with that one.
That was murderous. I thought that was you.
I don't know why I found that so funny.
It was Murderous me and Ragnar. Yeah, it was all three of them.
I was laughing a little bit, but Murderous, he died.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just took him really well.
You hit his funny bone. We get to level up
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. I need to test out your sense of humor a little bit more here. Beans. Good. You're not a complete idiot. This is good. Okay.
Pudding.
No, I was. No. At least beans.
Chamomile teen.
That's a reference.
You see, I was kind of laughing at the beans one, but not because of the you just said beans, because of that was how you were testing someone's humor.
Oh. Okay. Like, if your
You can't
humor
just
is
have
just
beans.
destroyed
You
by
have-
the internet,
You can't just
beans
have.
is funny because this
you can't
guy's
just
got
have
beans in the
beans.
movie theater.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't just
yeah.
have beans. You have to have beans in something else where beans should not be.
Namely,
That's
the
how
movie
beans
theater.
are funny.
Okay.
No. Beans belong in the movie theater. Don't question me on that. Okay, now let's continue. So yeah, after Santa shamefully finishes cleaning up the med bay, Ivaar and Laurae are watching Blast Tech TV. Selah and Z are doing who knows what.
Does Laurae tell me to shut the fuck up because I keep muttering to myself, "Who the fuck's the hands?" And he's sitting right there trying to watch TV.
He's just watching TV. He is intentionally not engaging with you.
Yep. Let's run over the intercom. Just. All right. We're landing. You're in Endor. Rhea sounds pretty groggy. Just tired. Just woke up. As you guys begin to land.
Cool.
Wait,
So does that mean we took a long rest?
Yes. You had 12 hours. You could have taken a long rest, yeah.
Cool.
No.
Santa's going to exit the
Oh.
medical bay.
During
but
the long rest, I try and get frisky a little bit with Frizz. We nap or something. The reason why, I want to make some kind of check. I don't care what check I gotta make. I have to make some kind of check.
Santa is
That-
just going to.
You want me to make you make a check?
So like to teach Frizz like sexy stuff, right? To explain to her and how things work, like.
Teach them how to sex.
Remember how we did like
okay.
kissing stuff? How like she headbutts and we did like random rolls and stuff like that?
Alright. I know exactly what to do. Z, make a performance check.
Okay.
Selah, make an intelligence check to see if you actually learn.
Okay. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have a 20 saved and we're take a long rest, so I'm using my 20. Done. Okay, cool. Now I can roll.
25.
Now I can re-roll after the long rest.
Yep. Now Selah, let's see if roll your intelligence. Let's see if you understand.
Got a 5.
Oh, it's safe.
Save check is the same thing.
Yeah, I know, it's the
Okay.
same modifier, yeah.
So Z,
Z is too good of a teacher.
no,
She's the best
she
teacher.
rolled below. She rolled below what you did. So you did something far too overcomplicated for her.
Yeah.
It was her first time.
He started with the calculus. She needs to know positions.
Yeah, like she She's just being taught addition, and you jumped to quantum physics. So yeah,
What was I rolling? You said performance. I want to see what I rolled actually.
25 because you don't have proficiency with performance, and
Let's
so
see.
charisma the plus the 20. So yeah.
I'll be plus 9 to that because I got guidance too. So 27. Yeah.
Honestly, you probably should have given Selah the guidance there, but
No, I have the foresight thing to. Wait, could I have? No, I can't. I can't interact with other people's rolls, right?
That's only with the lucky feat. With force visions,
Yeah.
you can apply it wherever the fuck you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I would use my other one then because I had 2 of them. I had an 11 too. I'll give her my 11.
All right, she still doesn't quite understand it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're at 12. That's
I mean, you
fine.
could give her your 20 and then just make a high roll.
Eh,
I mean,
that's
you
a
rolled an
little.
18.
That's a little.
Too fast.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, you know this. Here you go. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little bit boring. Yeah.
You need to be headbutted a few times first.
No, but I like the idea of like Z telling her something and then seeing her space out and then she like sees the future like, oh, she's not gonna get this. Yeah, you're not gonna get this, but let me explain it this way, another way, so you get a little bit better, right? So she explains a little bit better, so she can have
Here's what the
12.
biggest issue is. Here's what the biggest issue is, right? You're teaching with visuals.
Yeah, because Z doesn't want to like do anything yet, so she's trying to explain it to her, right? Like a 12 versus like a 26, like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, I haven't heard you say anything about this interaction where Selah's learning sexy stuff.
Well,
Is it
so
just-
before it was like I also let Josh make up what else she was telling him, but before it was like butt stuff about eating the booty or whatever, and she was like, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "No, it feels good, trust me." You're like, "What?" Yeah, so she's just telling him like all kinds of other sexy stuff you can do.
Why wouldn't my legs be in front of my body?
I don't know.
I don't understand what sense it makes for them to be behind the head.
It's like a position, like that's where you get all flexible and stuff. Like it helps with the yoga, and then like it's just when you're like again, like I don't know, it's really hard. I miss explaining things to you because like I said, when we talk about it, it sounds weird, but in the moment, it feels right.
Why are we involving scissors? It sounds so dangerous.
But what if my leg doesn't reach back? She's gonna sit down and try it. I can't even put it back there. How do you? My hair gets in the way. This isn't practical.
Like Z
I
does
don't-
it.
I
It's
don't-
like, no, it's fine. So you can do it. Like this is with yoga. We gotta do more yoga. It's fine.
Oh, but wait, aren't I supposed to wear the pants when I'm doing that? This is.
Oh, we
confusing.
practice with the pants, and then I mean, we can not wear pants if you want. I mean, I'm okay with that.
I thought the point of the yoga was to be fancy with the pants stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do yoga with the pants, and then later when we do sexy time, we do without the pants.
Oh, so higher levels without the.
Yeah, no, you use yoga to practice to get flexible.
Okay.
Once you get to the point of putting your legs behind your head, then you can do that.
I think I'm getting it.
Yeah, you'll get there. I mean, it was the first time talking about it. It's fine. Just cuddling and kissing is fine for now. I don't want to get you like too excited, and then we start having babies before we can get married. It's fine.
Should I wear the pants because I'm a beginner at kissing?
What was that?
Are there lip pants?
Pants? Lip pants?
For the beginners, like something to wear over my lips for a beginner. Like I'm not.
You're
too
good now.
at
You're experienced now. You don't need to. You're good.
Are you okay?
Yeah. We made out a lot. It's fine.
Okay. If you say so, I'm not that confident in it, but
You're good. At first, a little bit rocky, but now you're okay. It's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it if it was like bad, but I mean, it's fun. So
thank you.
it's like we can start making out right now, and we start making out in the bed or something. While we kill the next like 12 hours, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are on Endor now. What are you gonna do? You pretty much just landed in the slightest clearing that Rhea could find. There's no civilization, no starports, no industry, anywhere. It's a forest and nothing else.
So Z it feels that we landed. She comes out. She goes like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you guys. We have to go to the highest mountains in next to a valley, and there's no civilizations. Can you find that?"
So you're walking into the cockpit when you say that?
Yeah, I'm telling him that. Well, she has the ones to find it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're looking for like the highest mountains on the planet, and
This planet's all forest.
wait, I thought we were going to the moon. Are we at the moon?
I was told this is the place we're going.
Where's this place?
This is the forest moon of Endor?
That's not where we're going, are we? Can you call it something different? Do you
Hmm?
remember the name of it? I'm talking to Murderous.
Yeah, you got a different planet, but he said Z wouldn't know what it was, so.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, no, we're looking for a planet that's like
All
nothing but
you
mountains.
mentioned was tiny little fur balls.
I said
Yeah,
it has like
'cause-
nothing but mountains. It has like a valley. It has little guys and humans. So I explained everything I seen, but you know, whatever.
Wait, does it have Ewoks there?
Have Ewoks?
Hmm?
Did it have Ewoks?
You saw Ewoks.
Yeah, little furry guys. Yeah, kill one of them.
No, the drugged up one, right? The one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we might be here for a little bit, so I guess I'll try to find something. She's like going through the galactic star map now.
I'm the character. All I said was like Z says everything to everyone, and then I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh no, we have to go. And that's when he started like going on a spiel about being scared of going there, and I was like, oh okay.
No, when you said Ewoks,
He kind of cut me off and started complaining about Ewoks.
little
Yeah,
furry people. I was like, that planet, no, that moon, no. As far as I know,
it's
it's
scared of
yeah.
Ewoks now, so yeah.
And Ivaar really only knows of one place that has Ewoks. It was the worst time for the Imperial Army because we lost 2 little creatures with sticks.
I mean, you weren't at that battle, but yeah.
Oh, but it's a wound on all the Imperial Army. Well, Empire in general.
Not really. A lot of accounts that have gone around. You would have heard like that Ewok that you happened to run into. He wasn't necessarily an oddity. Like he was certainly an oddity, but a lot of them were like that. Pretty brutal.
You're saying there's a lot of drug-addicted, maniacal Ewoks running around the galaxy?
With a hunger for blood and flesh. Not running around the galaxy, but on Endor.
You know, it's times like these I wish I learned how to speak Ewok.
It's Ewokese. Get it right.
It's times like these I wish
You
I
know
learned
they
how to-
want your flesh?
Oh my god! Who put the ice cube on Santa?
You said plink and you haven't moved since.
Inconspicuous
Well, we never know.
whistling. Inconspicuous whistling.
Yeah, Santa just makes sure the medical door is locked.
He could slip and hurt himself.
But yeah. While Z's talking, immediately
Z-
try getting a hold of a sugar.
Z would have came out and been like, guys, we're on the wrong
Um,
planet. We gotta go here, and she explains everything she's seen to everyone. So
Wait, there's a whole nether fucking planet or moon full of Ewoks?
oh, they had Ewoks and humans, I think.
Christ.
Yeah, when you hear about that, Santa, you're a spacer. You could make a lore check for other planets with Ewok populations. Santa, less ice, more lore checks.
Santa's muted.
Oh, don't.
And deafened.
Sorry, my mom just walked in for a second. What's up?
You can make a lore check after hearing Z's description of the planet.
Oh. Alright. 14! What does that do for me?
As a spacer,
Mhm.
you are aware
Mm-hmm.
you happen to be on a cargo ship for a drop to a planet called Svivren.
Severin.
This is one of the few planets that houses a decent population of Ewoks, other than the home planet of Endor.
Okay.
It's pretty far from Endor, though not as far as the journey you just took from Seleucami. And it's not in wild space. Wait, no, it is in wild space. I forgot.
So, like...
But you're already in wild space, so yay. You get to leave wild space, go into an actually mapped region, a very well mapped region, and then go back into it again.
So I was gonna say, you all do realize we went in the complete opposite direction.
Yeah, I just told you what I seen.
Trust me, as soon as he said there was another place of Ewoks, yeah.
I believe the planet is called Opai.
What?
Did you say Opie?
No,
Oh bye.
no, I said Opa!
Oh. No. It had
no,
like S sounds.
what was it called? Salupai?
Svivren.
Severin. What is the thing? Salupai. I don't know.
Oh.
Seleucami.
It's
I
right.
had Seleucami, yeah.
Salupai. Look on these nuts!
I was in close.
Look on my nuts!
Let's use the other one.
Please mute if you're gonna laugh that much.
I'm sorry,
I don't see this stopping anytime soon, but you probably need to mute for that.
but that just tickled me too well.
Really? I mean, what was the other one? What the fucking name that Ragnar said earlier about the fucking place he got his food from?
All these.
Aldi's, yeah. That's way more. That's way better.
Is it?
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, that's Salukamai.
No, you came from
Oh, we
Seleucami.
came from Seleucami, yeah.
We return to Salukamai, and then we need to leave and head to
Also, no.
No,
We're
you don't go
We're
to
closer to it than when we started.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. Can you explain? Can you explain in child terms?
You were at this place. You went to place really far away. Now, the place you were trying to go was also far away, but you went too far away.
Okay, and what was the place that we were supposed to go to called?
How can I simplify this name for a child?
Sev.
A saffron sauce. I don't know.
Seven Ren, there.
Imagining the star map looks like this.
We need to go to Severim. Because I'm just
What do you imagine the star map looks like?
Hold up.
Can you just have Santa say
Severin.
that? Severin?
Basically, my last name for my character with Sev in front of it.
Okay. We need to go to Severin.
Sevivar.
Just have to say the thing, okay? This is confusing, and I'm trying not to laugh.
Beans.
I go look at Rhea. Rhea, Santa says something about Severin. Remember that Seth?
On galactic maps, it shows up in a portion of wild space that we're gonna have to go back through real space to get through. Ugh.
I'm guessing we are going to have to refuel as well for this trip.
I'll have to refuel like halfway through the way home.
Okay.
Have a home?
Back to Seleucami with the prisoner, if we are lucky to get him.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we have to go back there anyways. Bertrigger might have something for us.
Yeah, Rio would immediately just like start having the ship take off right again. If any of you happen to be looking at any of the viewing ports, you might see a few furry creatures watching the ship as it's beginning to depart. They don't look too menacing.
Slowly rise up.
What?
Okay, I'm good.
Don't go into space yet.
Alright, I'm good. I've calmed down. I'm done being dumb. What happened?
Ivaar, what are you doing?
I open the airlock door before we get too far up. I just pop off around. Just poof.
Okay. Not only do you miserably miss any of the Ewoks, they return fire.
Santa pushes Ivaar off.
Blasters.
Wait,
That's
what?
close.
Pushing Ivar out of the airlock?
Okay. Make contested athletics checks, or Ivaar, you can make acrobatics because you're there with athletics or acrobatics for Ivaar. Santa, make an athletics. Okay, Santa, your athletics. Okay, Ragnar, Santa gives you a shove, but you just stand there and ignore it.
If you fell out and you've been like, if you asked how's Ivar die, like getting pushed out of a ship into Ewoks, I would be like, nope, didn't see it. But if you said, yeah, he died because he did something stupid by attacking someone that he shouldn't have, and they killed him.
Yeah.
Like, yep, that's exactly how I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah. So now allow me to roll all of the Ewoks counterattacks. Let me find their stat block.
I mean, plus it'd be a disadvantage because I know we're kind of high up.
No,
How that works?
because here's the thing about the trees on Endor. They're pretty tall. Do you think that the ones on the ground were the only ones there? Because they weren't.
Well, I would have shut the door.
You would not have time to shut the door before they fire back.
Oh, all right, let's do this.
Yep. Okay. So.
With Ivar. Cheesy Ren.
Alright, so yep, there were 13 of them watching the ship.
13!
One of them fires. They each have 2 attacks. Many of them were hidden from you. Okay, so.
You could sneak attack on ships.
Oh,
No,
no,
I
they're not
think they're
attacking the
shooting
ship,
at
they're
Ivar
attacking Ivar.
specifically.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so 4 of them were visible to you, so they wouldn't have advantage. So they'll all just make their attacks right now. Pew 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 pew.
Miss, 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 miss.
Okay, and now for. Wait, oh wait, I forgot. They each have 2 attacks. So.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. So I just make another. Yeah. Pew 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 pew.
Hit.
Yeah, it's 3, right? Good.
7.
Yeah, they're just hitting you with pretty regular arrows, but yeah, they hurt like hell. You're starting to realize how much. You're starting to realize these things, arrows, are apparently worse than you thought. And now for the rest of them. So that was the 4.
Yeah, by this time I would have shut the door.
No, these motherfuckers. Yeah. They all had readied actions just in case something happened bad, because you're just some random people who showed up on their planet. Yeah.
So there might be range issues. Like, I don't know what the range for an Ewok bow is, but if there's 13 of them, they might not all be right next to the airlock.
Yeah.
And I'm not that close to the door either. I'm standing right here with a hunting rifle.
Yeah, I'd say half of them or so would actually be like they would have surrounded you, so half of them. Okay, so that means 5. Yeah. So here these come at you, Ivaar. Pew pew. Oh my god. So that's the first one. Now the second. Now the second one. The third one. The fourth one. And the fifth one.
This is how Ivaar dies, trying to take a pot shot on some Ewoks.
Okay.
Just being brutal.
24, 28, 28, 20, 29, 29.
So the 20s and above, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, so let's roll this out. Doot. 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 Okay, let's add up all the damage.
9 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6.
So, Santa, you attempted to push Ivaar out of the door, and after he fires his rifle, pretty badly aimed at one of the Ewoks, you just suddenly see a violent barrage of stone arrows pummeling through the airlock with the door which was open, and just turning Ivaar into a fucking pincushion before he's able to close it. So you took 80 damage in whole, so you're at 5 health.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah. Ivaar is barely standing, and he legit just has a ton of arrows, all in the little areas between where his armor meets. So when the airlock closes, and Rhea begins to take off.
Santa's just looking at Ivaar and is like, I
wanted payback.
I was attempting to scare you, but I believe that did too much damage to you.
Did you
Ivaar.
fix the eyes on the medical droid?
You now understand why the Imperial troops were massacred on Endor.
Santa's just going to sit Ivaar down and just one by one just start removing arrows and applying back to the wounds.
Ivaar, you're a lucky man that you're immune to poison.
For real? These things are covered in shit.
Oh, they're not covered in poop. They're covered in horrifyingly painful and deadly neurotoxins.
Do you recall that scene from the? Do you recall that scene from Samurai Jack where it was like Jack and Aki like just one by one removing needles from their face?
No. Yeah. So yeah, Laurae, being that you were hanging out over here and you would have seen the open airlock, you would have seen this happen.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Santa's going to look at Laurae. I believe I require assistance.
You do? You're not the pincushion?
I mean, holding him down. He is in quite a lot of seething anger and does not want to remain still.
We should probably take him to the medical droid.
That won't be necessary.
I don't know, there's a lot of stuff to remove here.
Ivaar, you add your con mod to every single one of those. So
Oh,
what's your
fuck.
con mod?
So, hold up.
It's 3, it's 3, right?
So,
Actually 15.
Okay, if it's...
So he's alive still.
I just put an ice cube on all the wounds.
Well, no, I'm asking what his Constitution modifier is.
my con is is 3. It's
Okay,
plus
so
3.
3 times 9, you have another 27 health onto the dice rolled. Which I think puts you back at maximum, but now you are out of hit dice.
Hit die.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys just see Ivaar after being turned into a pincushion. Just clearly upset that he is so impotent in the face of a bunch of little teddy bears with bows and arrows, and that his Imperial army couldn't kill them, that he regains all of his health pretty quickly. His wound is beginning to close, though the arrows are still kind of stuck in him.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to remove all the arrows from him, but just assume that it's that scene where there's two stormtroopers see Kylo having a tantrum and just nope out of there. That's Santa and Laurae.
Yeah.
What's the save for the ice cubes?
DC 10. Dex.
I mean, like, okay, Dex.
Yep.
Just go to my room.
I'm gonna say that Laurae's not gonna use the quick-witted thing for this.
Yep, you slip. There goes an ace cube.
Go to sleep. Fuck this. Too angry. Go to bed.
Laurae suddenly realizes that he landed on Eugene, and like starts freaking out a little bit. What the fuck? Is that what Ivaar meant about ice cubes? Santa, was this you?
Inconspicuous whistling. Inconspicuous.
Santa, get the fuck back here right now.
Inconspicuous wrestling followed by running.
Yeah,
The
Santa's
fat
a
man
lot
is
faster
chasing
than
the robot.
you, so- Yeah. The fat man is chasing the robot.
Yeah, so it seems like we're gonna be chasing each other around the ship for a very long time.
Yeah, it's gonna take you guys about 6 hours to get to Svivrin, so...
Santa hides in the jacuzzi, but like since he doesn't really breathe, he's like on the very bottom of it with the jets full blast, so it's very bubbly.
Roll a
and-
stealth check.
Who's even super big?
Please let this be the only time that he gets in that 20.
The jets on. Wouldn't he get advantage because it's obscuring vision?
No,
Nick and Bubbles.
that's what allows him to hide. Sabo, what is your passive?
My passive is 10.
Okay, yeah.
I assume he's
Santa-
looking for him.
Santa.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can make a perception check in response. If you know, because you get down here, Santa's gone because he outruns you and makes that.
Yeah,
If you want to
yeah.
make an investigation or a perception check to look around for him,
I'll make an investigation check, sure. Like, where's
Hit a
the...
You would take
giant
the first-
splash
Why
in
is
the
that...
water.
It's not a... I didn't click
Yeah.
disadvantage.
okay. The whatever that is, you would take the first one, and that's a nat 20.
29.
You find that motherfucking bitch ass robot in the jacuzzi.
And come on, think about it. Okay, so first off, he was probably like right behind you, so you just leaped into the hot tub, so there's probably water splashed everywhere since you're a heavy
No,
ass
no,
robot.
Santa has a full 20 full feet of movement speed over.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
But still,
You would-
getting
you
in the
could
hot
dash and-
tub, yeah, there's water everywhere.
He would be able to get past him much faster. Yeah.
I was hoping they would be
The
able to...
investigation is, where possibly could Santa have hidden? And the answer is the ladder, scrap pile, and hot tub. And Laurae checked all of those first.
I was seriously hoping that you wouldn't be able to notice it, so that way Santa would just look at Invisibot and is like, did that seriously work?
He's trying. I see
That's
trying
what
to
it-
bond
that's-
with the fellow droid.
And that's when Invisibot does his thing, and Invisibles.
I don't think it was about chasing
No.
him there. Technically, he's just behind Z the
work.
entire time, so he's just been watching them make out this whole time.
Oh yeah, where is that happening?
Creepy.
I'm guessing in room D.
Yeah.
No, it
Just go to
didn't
sleep.
work.
Just like hearing all the noises like at one random point is uninvisibles. It threat. Then wait, nope, it's just those two idiots. The idiots who have the highest intelligence scores in the party.
I have 20.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, me and Santa are the smartest ones. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
have one in intelligence.
Okay, to be fair, Selah is the only one with a good wisdom. So
Captain Invisibot, when Z's like in the room, he acts like a bouncer. He's just like outside the room, invisible against the wall.
Yeah.
So, Laurae
I-
sees me.
Yep, he finds you.
Why are you putting ice cubes everywhere?
Not my fault.
Not your fault.
Not my fault. So it just splashes out of the jacuzzi.
I think it's kind of your fault that I slipped on something you made.
Not necessarily. I have no control over it.
Why did it just recently start?
It
I
did.
don't remember this being...
You do recall that we were outside during a very muddy location.
And I walked behind you a lot. I never saw anything fall out of you, or like, I never saw you empty out an ice cube tray. Like, how does it even work?
I have I have the processor taken from a Techno Union smart fridge. So every once in a while it produces ice.
Processor? But the processor would tell you what to do. Wouldn't that just make you stand I like all the blue squares in the hot tub. But wouldn't the processor just tell you to stand still and vibrate for a bit? Like, that's not the compressor. That's not something that would make an ice cube. This doesn't make any sense.
My body has the necessary functions to produce ice, but with the processor added on top of it, it does allow it to create.
Okay, so assuming all of that is correct, what are you going to do so that we don't trip on your ice anymore?
These ones I'll melt.
So nothing? No, get back here!
Run!
Okay, I want to do an athletics check on this. Like, I'll fail, but Stabo's literally just going to try to grab Santa before he starts running away.
Okay, Santa, roll in opposition. Acrobatics or athletics.
Yes!
You managed to grapple this bot.
Yeah, so I'm imagining that it's more about, like, Laurae attaching themselves than anything else. Like, you can move around freely, but Laurae is not letting you go anywhere without him. It's like, no! No more tripping! You hurt Eugene! Stop!
Are they still attached? Are they still on me?
Yeah, they grappled you.
Santa's going to
like,
hold back on them.
It should be that you're not moving, but like Laurae's getting dragged by you.
Santa's going to hold back onto you and return and just start walking back to the jacuzzi.
You need to.
Oh no! Oh no! I see where this is going. I hope Z doesn't go down anytime soon.
And
Has jacuzzi sense. She knows what's going on. She's gonna run down here in the middle of it.
with Laurae.
Not going to enter the jacuzzi for two reasons. First, Santa's in the jacuzzi, so Laurae knows where Santa is. He's not running away.
Yeah,
Two,
but he held back onto you. Yeah, but he held you back.
Wait, so so Laurae drops Santa, and Santa puts Laurae in the hot tub?
No, after you grappled him, he basically grabbed back onto you and then started walking back to the hot tub.
You would have to make your own grapple check.
So that's athletics or
Athletics, yeah.
Athletic.
And then Laurae, yeah.
Yeah, does Santa...
Nope. you do not grab him.
Yeah, so no, I'm not in the hot tub.
dang it.
I, like, grabbed a strap that came loose. So, like... What were you trying to do? Were you trying to get Z to kill me?
Negative.
Is that how you solve your problems?
Negative. I solve my problems by usually letting someone else kill them.
So the problem is Z killing, not necessarily any other part of that statement?
Plink.
Okay, so Laurae saw where this came from.
Yeah.
Did Laurae see where the ice cube came from?
Yes.
Okay.
Right out.
Now I know where it came from. He's gonna look for a piece of scrap metal about the same, dimensions as where it came out of Santa.
He's putting a diaper on Santa!
I mean, no,
There's
he's literally
nothing
just gonna
you-
shove a metal stake up your ass, but like...
There's nothing you can do. His contests and his grapples on Santa have been on point tonight.
Laurae wants to find something to shove up Santa's ass, so no more ice cubes. This is the only solution that has been thought of. I know Santa just disappeared, but let me look through the scrap heap, please.
Where did Santa go?
I don't know. I think Santa's throwing themselves into space over this.
I think so. Yeah,
Why is
so
R2 going to look?
you have to find out why. Do you have the airlock doors closed?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Either of them?
I presume you have the outside one closed, because otherwise you'd all be sucked into space.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, not just space, hyperspace, which is the most horrifying of fates in the Star Wars universe. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know. Being in the Disney sequel seems to be a pretty worse fate.
good one. Yeah, so R2Y7 just kind of rolls up to you, Santa. And that translates to in binary to Rhea's really annoyed with all the noise, so she told me to come and make you guys stop. And can you now make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no. Oh no.
You're paralyzed. As R2Y7 just jabs you a little shock prod, and you can't move anymore.
Dice falls out.
Yeah. And then
Just an entire
sits
ice
there
cube
waiting
tray.
for Laurae to show up.
Just
Yeah.
an entire ice cream tray of ice falls down.
Did Laurae... You never humored me with a response with this, but did Laurae find something in the scrap heap that looks like it could cover up the hole? Or, take up all the space on
Plenty
the
of
hole?
scrap
of the
there.
ice cube?
You could find something.
Yeah. So,
This was probably part of 3s at one point.
Wait, quick question. Could I change the hole to be like the little mouth hole for like the
Sure.
little
Yeah.
Because it actually does look like a little like spot where ice comes.
Yeah, it does.
Laurae has no idea where Santa is, so hunting around the ship with predatory intent.
Do you want to make a saving throw?
No. You failed your save, so it just kind of stays this way.
So I
Actually,
can't just.
What?
So I can't like make any saves for that.
Oh, wait. Actually, no. I must have misread that power. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I was wrong. It was a con
power
save,
save,
not a
right?
wisdom save.
Oh.
Yeah, so make a con save instead. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't be paralyzed then. It's either with a little shock prod, nothing happens.
Sam's gonna look at it to the unit. Did you just attempt to attack me?
and he's out of there.
Okay, that is a scream. Laurae knows.
Santa's gonna start blowing holes down the ship.
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ!
You see Santa coming around. You see Santa coming around the corner with his blaster cannon out.
Yeah.
Pointed at Laurae yet. Let's go.
As Santa rounds that corner, can he make a dexterity saving throw? Actually, I think that's dex. Yep, it is.
Me?
Yeah.
The R2 definitely just oiled itself.
You don't slip in the oil.
Where is the oil?
Right here. Here, I'll mark it down.
Wait on, so.
Uh,
Okay, right there.
like, yeah. Should draw a shape on this layer.
Yes, Laurae is probably at here at that point.
You know, like
I
this.
guess it'd be there.
Yeah.
So we're moving at 50 and 30 because it matters right now.
I guess so. Yeah.
Santa gets right up to him.
I don't think Laurae would notice the oil. Oh, I know.
It's only a black slime on the floor. It's pretty noticeable.
Oh, okay. Oh, what the? Just
Yeah, he's just like bashing against this door trying to get in.
Santa is just going to. Was this an RY droid or
It's an R2. It's R2Y7. As it's texted.
R2Y7?
It's an R2 droid.
So he grabs he grabs R2Y7 by the top of his head,
That's not an easy place to grab.
or like I just places his hand on top of his head,
Okay.
Pummel like a basketball.
and then just turns it facing him.
the gears would grind.
It's 360 degrees. But actually, yeah, make a strength check to force him to do that.
I'm just remembering this one R2 toy I had where the head did
Okay.
swivel like that.
You
but
can't
we
beat
used
that,
gears
yeah.
for it. Ah,
Santa is just going to look him right in his optical circuit. Say, "Don't do that again."
And that is when your vision is suddenly very clouded as a whole bunch of thick black smoke covers the area around you guys, and you hear and the droid is gone. And over here now.
Ninja droid.
You only saw a small flash of light.
Swear to God, if this droid comes and wakes me up, it thinks I'm gonna protect it because it fucking attacked Santa with a fucking electric probe. I'm not getting in between that.
Santa
This
turns
area-
around and sees Laurae.
Oh fuck. Difficult.
So we're in a cloudy area. Laurae is holding a pipe, like a PVC pipe with a cap on it, like a sword. And Santa's just like, "Oh my gosh!" I don't know.
You guys
but,
can't
like,
see anything. It's just really cloudy in there now.
The only thing he sees is the red plate on Santa's forehead.
you.
Me.
Laurae approaches.
You.
I retract my blaster cannon. Me.
It's time to get plugged up.
Cryogenic burst.
So you just try to freeze?
Just a blizzard of ice just blasts out of his mouth onto your face.
Make a ranged tech attack against the target.
So at disadvantage because you're within 5 feet if you're actually attacking him.
What do you need to roll again?
A
It'd be-
ranged tech attack.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
So how do I do that though?
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay.
Panic, 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 panic.
He's trying to get back inside. He's scared.
That's 20.
A 16 wouldn't get through the AC.
No, plus my
Uh,
proficiency bonus. That's a 20.
For a 20? But that's not a disadvantage, is it?
Yeah, it's not a disadvantage. You have to roll disadvantage. You're within 5 feet.
Yeah, 20.
It's a con save.
That's a Constitution check.
Okay, this is a shit show. So,
Wait, legit wisdom?
anyway, so you shoot Cold Blast at Laurae, and you just miss because of the smoke, which probably was the other reason why it's at disadvantage. But, Laurae is now going to try to position the capped pipe and put it where the ice cube fell out. I know it has a cover, but like, he's gonna try to put it in.
As right as it happens.
So, what do I roll for this?
Do you roll to cap the robot's butt?
Yes! I need to roll for butt plug.
I would say a grapple check.
I thought Ivaar would be the one to do this first!
Yeah. Now, Laurae,
Go for it.
right before you do that, you hear the door, as the smoke is beginning to clear, you see the door behind you opening. And... Give me a sec. Wait, no, not that. Santa, I believe a 21 beats your AC.
Just messes, yeah.
Make a strength saving throw. That's a failure. Rhea comes out behind you, sweeps your leg, and you fall prone. Plug the damn hole already and shut the hell up!
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Laurae wants to do that. Oh, the con save?
What's the con save for?
The con save.
Oh, that, yeah. Wasn't the DC 10? If you didn't want to, you know.
Oh yeah, it was 10, so it just... Oh.
Yeah.
It was gonna get real bad. Santa's looking up. He started it.
Yeah, well, don't make me
Ending it.
fucking.
The Ray
Don't make
plugs
me
the
end
hole.
it then.
Laurae plugs the hole.
There, good. She slams the door behind her, goes back to what she's doing.
I feel violated.
Let's just... Do you like TV?
How about jazz?
Negative.
Negatives?
This feels weird and uncomfortable. Please move it.
It's also very uncomfortable to slip on ice cubes.
Then don't slip on ice cubes. Simple as that.
I mean, you want to put a little cup around them or something so we know where they are? Also, when are you gonna get housebroken? Like, you're not a kid. Or a puppy.
I am neither. I am a droid.
And yet you need to be housebroken.
But I do not use the bathroom.
Listen, if we're in a place where it's not going to cause problems, I'll take it out for you. But inside the ship, it'll cause problems.
Phrasing. Lots of phrasing.
So, it should be fine for now. Murderers, you can't just say that.
Is it canon?
Officer, I drop-kicked that child in self-defense. They were disturbing the peace. imagine having a chase scene because he can't stop shitting on the floor. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like a fanboy Chum Chum reference or something, and I don't even know how?
I don't know.
Wait, so Santa's trying to get past Invisibot to complain to Z and Selah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Invisibot.
While they're being naughty?
Yeah, Invisibot would stop you.
Santa's just going to gesture to the pipe coming out of his ass.
I thought it came out of your mouth.
Yeah, but he saw it come out of his butt, apparently, so he put up his ass. That's what he said.
You don't have an.
Oh, you're saying that
You don't have an ass. There would be nowhere for it to go.
Finally, he
don't
gestures
know
to his
where-
mouth. He gestures to
wherever
his
the
mouth.
ice cube came out, that's the hole that got plugged.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
He gestures to his mouth and is like, I need this removed.
Wait, how do B2s have mouths?
It's like a little
They don't, like-
Refrigerator.
Like you see the little. Okay, so if you look at Santa, look at the bottom of the part of the head that would be
Okay,
the
so-
one. You see where that is? That's where the ice comes out. That's the mouth. That's where Laurae stuck a pipe.
I'm gonna come to it and it's got. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
So he looks like he has a big nose right now.
He's Squidward.
Yeah.
Invisibot. Laurae put this in my proboscis.
That is not mine, or Z's, or Selah's problem.
Can you remove it?
No.
If I ask Ragnar...
Who is Ragnar?
If I inform Ivaar, he is going to be very upset.
I do not give a shit about what Ivaar has to say.
Well, you're rude.
Baldy is a fool.
Tell him.
I don't know if I should tell Ivaar that. I knock on the Ivar's door.
Just
I've heard
leave
this-
that night
I've-
call between you two.
Ivar's not answering it. He would scream. Here's Laurae in the hallway. He's just trying to sleep. Until he gets to calm that we're at separate.
Can I just remove the pipe himself?
Make a strength check.
For the love of God!
It's really stuck in your ice socket. It's really stuck in there.
He's gonna freeze his circuits.
Circuit freeze, not brain freeze.
So, like, it's a hollow pipe, so it is acting like a diaper, where it's just, like, filling the center with ice cubes.
Santa's gonna go to Laurae. Can you remove this?
No, you'll make people trip.
It is going to cause my circuits to freeze.
You're overreacting.
Am I?
Yeah, just,
Are
here's
you
a
aware
hint.
of my? Are you aware of my programming and mechanical situation?
I'm aware that ice cubes won't be that big of a problem. And that if you can make ice cubes, you can have ice cubes on you. So, like, just grab a hand warmer, put it under the pipe, and you're fine.
Santa's going to take off his chest piece and show him underneath it. And then, how much technological experience to droids does Laurae have?
Is it a gun?
No.
No.
It is an absolute mess of tangled wires, exposed circuits, open chips, and what you think for a moment is a squirrel, but is actually just a metal squirrel replica.
Oh, that's not a squirrel. That's just a metal squirrel replica that I have in there.
Wait. So, like, it's a squirrel or like it's some steel wool that's wrapped up, or like it's literally just a statue of a squirrel.
It's like steel wool wrapped up that's kind of like shaped like a squirrel.
All of this looks completely normal. I don't know what you're showing me.
This is not normal. Not even in the slightest.
Okay, fuck me, I guess. I don't know. Just look, the squirrel looks very important. I'm sure the squirrel doesn't need to freeze. But
I don't think there are squirrels in Star Wars.
They're a small
why is
squirrel.
there a squirrel inside of Santa?
Dimension hopping, don't worry about it.
So Z's got the fourth wall breaking, Santa's canonically dimension hopping.
There are squirrel-like creatures in Star Wars.
XR minus 2B plus dumb equals Santa? What's XR?
Only Spike will understand.
Regardless, the longer this remains within my mouth cavity, the longer it's going to remain inside of me and start ruining my circuits and damaging me further.
Yeah, we'll get on the planet soon, and it wasn't a problem when we were on planet side, so it'll be fine. Just tough it out for a bit. Or let me know if you need to go to the bathroom or something, and we can just take it out and put it back in after. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just you need a bathroom break. It's your bladder.
Santa's going to attempt to remove it again.
Go ahead. Alright, you're really starting to get it. You're really starting to get it. Got it.
How many ice cubes fall out?
Let's see. Give me a sec. There we go. That's how many. That's
No! No! Are you like an inch cube?
Yeah!
290? Cubic feet.
There we go.
Cubic inches. So, it would be 25 cubic feet. So, 4,320 divided by 400 or 290. No, it is not. Well, actually, yeah, that's a good point. It's an area of stuff because it would all pile.
Yeah!
So I'm imagining it's like half up Laurae's leg.
Yeah.
You're just clutching your gun like, oh my god!
You need a bigger bladder.
This is what happens if it is not within a reasonable containment.
Like, listen, we can just get you a bag and you can sit next to the. It was in there for like 10 minutes. What the fuck? I can't even move. Like,
Santa's gonna grab Invisibot. Emergency.
No. This is difficult terrain now.
I got that.
Invisibot, we are in a critical emergency.
Request denied. Okay, so you moved from
Santa's going to
here.
pick up Ivaar.
You moved 15 feet through there.
So that's 30 feet.
No, you'd still be able to make it. There's just one thing.
What?
You take 3 points of cold damage, one for every 5 feet traveled.
Santa goes into Ivar's room and shakes him awake. Ivar, we have a situation.
Link.
Ivar. I took the ice cube that just popped out of my mouth and I put it on his forehead.
Ragnar, are you there?
Ragnar?
Sorry, I had a phone call.
It's
I
alright.
have my headset all twisted up. Give me a second. There we go.
I put the ice cube that just came out of my mouth into his pants.
Things have escalated.
You better roll sleight of hand.
Is that how you roll for hand job?
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's happening.
Oh no! It's right in the foreskin. Oh, yeah, probably.
Take my lightsaber and cut the 4 legs off the bed, or the mattress is only on the floor. I proceed to hunt down Santa to shove each one of them in the open areas where I think ice cubes are coming out of.
It's like when SpongeBob has the suds.
Yeah.
Alright.
Santa,
You'd see a big pile of ice cubes out here, and Laurae trapped in them.
Yeah, Laurae's just literally like on the sofa, just looking like it's about to start rolling in the waves, like just trapped, just staying away from them.
yeah, Santa just brings Ivar. I was like, we have a situation.
I'm more scared of the
No, I get
natural
2
one
holes,
than the natural
bitch.
20 there.
I'm getting at least 2 holes, I think.
That's the thing, there's only one.
He found some more.
So
He
you stick
made
one
some
in his
more.
you stick one in his nose hole, and then you just take the other one and just ram the other one in there. Now we can now you don't have a second one in there. You don't have a second one in there. Rather, the first one, you can't reach it now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not Homer Simpson, no!
You hear a loud clatter and cling, 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 bing, 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 bing. Can you roll the 5d100 again?
That's his entire room! The door is closed!
I mean, that's... yeah.
So you guys are both now neck deep in ice cubes.
The situation has escalated.
Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. Can you hit the button on the door?
You don't know where the button is.
Oh no, they're gonna start drowning.
I get on my comm link and ask R2Y7 to come open my door.
What happened?
He's gonna open the door and he's just going to be...
Oh no, I'm doing this. Santa could be stuck in that room.
You have to see it.
You can't.
As
Your
soon
door.
No,
you can't see
as
through
soon
your
as
door.
as soon as the door would open, I'm doing that.
R2 didn't open it. He's asking why.
Santa's pissing me off and he's trapped me in the room with fucking ice cubes and I can't get to the door. Please.
I was trying to get
What?
your attention.
Please. He's trapped in here too. Just open the door and we can leave him trapped in here. I got a quick way to get out and he doesn't.
You said that over the comm link.
Santa there.
To understand.
I am standing right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you
Ivar,
are.
your door would open.
So
I
I
just-
just face walk.
Phase walk and I shut the door.
Wait,
Santa, you would have reaction time. Are you going to translocate?
Yep.
Okay, though here's another thing. Because he opened the door, Take a guess what happens.
I knew it!
In the hallway.
Yeah, it lowers a good bit in your room, but now the hallway is full of ice cubes.
Doesn't Bizbot see it?
Yeah. Oops, I accidentally put those in the GM layer.
Why did you roll a dex save?
I'm not tripping, bitch. Nope.
You're in the area, so it's difficult terrain. Yeah. And that's when you'd look a little further up in the hall, to a point where it didn't get covered, to see the person who actually opened the door.
He can't do it anymore. He can't do it anymore. I fixed the problem completely.
What the hell are you doing to the ship?
I don't know.
Santa,
Ask Santa.
Santa points down the hall. He started.
Alright, so you're pointing at Laurae, who is currently stranded in an ocean of your ice cubes?
Yes.
I just do this to get past Rhea.
The door behind
Nope,
her is
not
closed,
today.
so the only thing that's
Oh,
happened...
I'm saying like. I'm saying like. I'm getting away from the ice. I don't want part of it.
Which direction would you be going? Because one way is away from the ice, the other way is towards the ice, and one Invisibot's in the way of one of them.
Go here.
That door's closed.
Okay,
Behind her.
then here? Because if the Visibot's here, yeah, so I'd be here. And it would say, hey, I'm slipping in the conference room. Santa, you pick up all your damn ice.
Yeah, when you try to open this door, you'd notice it's locked, and you'd hear beeping on the other end.
Two, will you please open the door? It's just me. The big, mean battle droid isn't here to hurt you. Please.
Which translates to, Rhea said no.
Rhea, please, I just want to sleep.
Suffer the consequences of your actions, dumbass. Sleep in the ice.
Do it. Didn't do anything. I just went to sleep. He came in and put ice in my pants.
Because you would not awaken because of the situation that had been started from Laurae. And then Santa
Quit
just like
shooting ice.
Santa just like sneezes as this little white earth thing comes out of his mouth.
I don't know how it's coming out of your mouth when I have two fucking pieces of bed legging crammed up in there.
Oh, that was the bed leg, and that was.
You shit that much ice to fucking.
So, if it's time for the ice, does that mean Santa starts taking cold damage?
Well, you're not moving through it. You're just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Santa,
like
Rhea opens this door behind her, reaches for something behind the doorway before closing it. You see she has a rifle. Well, time to melt the ice.
Wait, no.
Being
no.
that it's just big piles of ice cubes. You might want to
Jimmy-
You might want to try to shimmy it to a wall. Shh. Alright, watch out.
I'm in the other room. Ah!
Yeah, this door is open, so like,
Yeah, Laurae just goes over here and takes 2 cold damage.
and she just starts blasting through this ice here to quickly melt through it, being that, blaster bolts are going to go straight through ice and melt them instantly. So,
And
after-
getting at this point, it catches Z and Sel's attention.
yeah, that you guys would hear blaster fire.
What are they
Yeah.
doing?
I don't know. They're probably doing something stupid. Visibot will come and tell us if something was wrong. But Z would so I'll check. And so she goes out and opens the door and what's going on? Everything good?
They flooded the halls and several rooms with ice.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how.
Where are they getting ice from?
Remember, they can get it from anywhere, but maybe they're dealing with Best Bot's ice problem. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, as long as we don't bother, I don't really care.
Blaster fire continues.
Yeah, she finishes on that hallway. No, can't. Don't want to ruin the room.
Didn't they just fix the TV?
Alright, we'll have to wait for the sun to melt.
I tell Rhea, just go ahead. I have to replace the bed in that room. Just do what you need to do in my room. I'll sleep on the couch again once everything's melted.
Oh, hell yeah! And she immediately begins hip firing full auto into his room.
My porn collection's already ruined, so it doesn't matter. That's really the only thing of importance in the room.
Ruined.
They're data pads. They're not
They're
waterproof.
stacked on top of each other. Like, you can stack a bunch of iPads on top. I love the Blastmark.
Santa, that's coming out of your share to fix it. I blame you.
I always told Mom I didn't want children. Now I end up with them. God damn it.
Oh, once this ice is melted, you might want to put a parental lock on the porn on the TV, so I can't turn any on.
Yeah, she's already
there's
done.
actually damage to his room.
Yeah, those two
I would
are
hit you. I would hit you. I know what would happen if I hit you right now.
I'm sorry. I was still trying to get your attention to aid with the situation that was in the living quarters.
Yeah, now if you don't mind, I have to go take care of the fucking shit in the living quarters.
Do you think we should, like, blow on it? Or...
I go back up here to my little personal gun closet, get my jetpack, strap it on.
You're gonna put an open flame next to the couch and the table?
I'm gonna turn down the thrusters a little bit where enough heat is melting the ice, but slowly.
Yep. Once you do that for a few minutes, slowly goes away, and then everything is soggy.
Where does Santa even get all the water for this?
I don't know.
Moisture vaporate.
I have no room to sleep in now, so it looks like I'm sleeping on the soggy couch. Unless Rhea doesn't care that I sleep in a conference room.
Oh god, that's so depressing.
He just got that room.
Before Santa goes back downstairs, I blame you. And he just walks down.
I took care of the ice in the living quarters, but I think I'm out of a couple energy cells. My jetpack feels like it's overheating.
She just gives you the bird.
It's not my fault. For once, I didn't do the stupid thing.
I don't care.
I'm sleeping in the conference room until the couch dries.
Just stay out of mine.
Well, I'm not going in your room. I mean, I went in there earlier to get you your blanket, but that's a whole nother story. Because you look
Say
like
what?
you were cold.
Yeah,
The rest of the
yeah.
blanket's been by your feet.
And so after 6 hours of
That.
that. That's all it can be described as. That.
The ice problem has been solved, unless Santa wants to sit there and beat a 20 and a 24 in strength to rip two bed legs out of their fucking socket.
You can't even reach one of them.
I know!
You would need another mechanic to get it.
I mean, I would assume when he blasted out ice, it all came out.
Oh no. There's no way those are coming out.
And now Ivar's room is a burnt up mess because he offered Rhea, someone who dislikes him, the chance to shoot it up.
I mean, she was gonna shoot up the room anyway. She didn't want to shoot up the living quarters.
Of course, she didn't want to shoot up the living room. She uses that room.
And what did he roll for it? Strength saving throw?
Yep. Okay, you get the first one. Now let's see if you
Get the one you can't physically reach.
Yeah, because your hands are. Wait, don't you have a B1 arm?
Yeah.
B1 rocket jumper.
Yeah, so technically, you'd be able to reach it because it's a smaller hand.
Small hole. So I think you're just literally spending hours trying to get this out.
Yep. He's essentially just picking his nose for the remainder of the day.
Then we land at Severin, so
It's progressively worse. Finally.
That was
There.
the same as the first one, but
Like for each hour.
Yeah. So,
it's 7 though.
let's be done with that.
Does Santa finally get it out?
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of pulverized your own face a bit, but yeah. We will never forget that. And that is all it will ever be known by. That. So. You guys have landed.
I think Ivar's lost the most in this entire that ordeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've landed on Sviverin. Rhea was able to find the mountain range Z described.
And that's what we call it.